Sorry, GM, you have got to fix these tokens.
Oh, what's up?
Well, maybe not right now. Let's go through this, and then we'll sit on the side later and fix everything for next session.
Okay, it's not going to make you want to pull your hair out, right?
I will pull my hair out from it, but it's fine. I can reball. It's not a problem.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. You and I will then talk after this.
Yep.
Okay, cool. If we're ready to start, then, gentlemen, welcome to the prologue of The Awakening. One sec. You guys all heard that, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. All right, so you awake to the sound of alarm klaxons screaming from wall speakers. Cryofluid muddies your vision as you fall from your stasis pods. So I'm going to need all of you to make a toughness check.
All right.
Let's see
Base
what mine
difficulty?
was.
One degree of success from me.
Let me know if anybody has 2 degrees of failure.
Oh, damn it, I forgot to study up on degrees of failure.
That is just for every 10. Basically, if you fail the test by any amount, there is 1 degree of failure, plus another degree of failure for every 10 you've gone over the target. And the invert is for degrees of success.
Hey, DM, do you mind me using my physical die?
I don't think that you're going to lie about things, but let's keep everything above board, just so everybody, there's no disputing beyond a shadow of a doubt with everybody else.
Okay, so who wants to remind me how to use Roll20 rolling?
Basically,
Black roll, D10.
Ah, that hurt. What was that? What was those instructions?
So it's /roll and then space 1d10 or 1d whatever you're trying to roll. Or so that's actually going to be a d100. My bad.
That didn't work. /rolling or roll?
roll. And
Okay.
also, have you set up Lox's sheet on your Roll20?
Yes.
Okay, well, if you pop open his sheet, well, that should definitely succeed. More than likely.
That barely
What
succeeds. 30.
Oh, what? Okay, so that's a single degree of success then.
So no degrees of failure. I'm going to roll for Jen. Oh damn, got a 4. Cool. Oh crap, that was at a -10. So everybody add 10 to your roll.
Failure.
Oh, in that case, failure on my part.
Failure on my
That's
Okay.
why I did ask. That's why I did ask for a modifier earlier, just to check.
Yeah, that's my bad.
All right, it's okay. So, yeah, degree failure.
All right. So did anybody get 2 degrees of failure on that?
Nope.
No, just a single.
just one.
Perfect. Okay, so you sluggishly pull yourself from the floor and check your surroundings. However, none of you suffer any fatigue. Next is going to be a perception check. This is just going to be a flat perception check, no modifier. Roll D100 on your perception.
That is 4 degrees of success for Severus.
4, okay.
How many is it again for
Many
degrees?
things
You said a perception?
Right.
perception.
Help me understand this a bit. So I've got 37 perception. I just rolled a 33. So is that just...
So basically, as I said before, degrees of success are based on how far you get under your target. So, as you can see Severus there, as an example, he rolled 6 out of 43. So, for just managing to get 43 or under, he gets a single degree of success. And then he gets an additional degree of success for every 10 on top of that. So that
Of the
is
difference.
Yes, that's correct. So then there's 6. So there's the 1, and then there's 3 more. Then there's 3 more because there's the difference of 30 between 6 and 43.
Okay, so I just
No.
made 1 degree of success, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Just succeeding is a single degree of success.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So you know what? Screw it. I'll give it to the party. So you notice 3 things. There's 10 cryopods, 5 of which have expelled their contents. If you want to look into the cryopods, you totally can. You also hear a pounding coming from beyond the doors to the north side of the map. It's not on the doors directly, but it's definitely coming from that, like beyond that. And you smell death and decay, though everyone in the room is very much alive.
Do I have any of my gear on me?
Yes, all of you have all of your gear on you.
What is this? Where
Okay.
am I and who are you?
Oh, fuck me. Where? I should not. Why did I drink that drink?
Why are my eyes all covered? Ugh.
Lux peers over at Sanitator Bravo, and a high-pitched squeal of static is emitted from his mechadendrites.
You see some flashes going on his eyes, and he squeals back.
I look over at the 2 sibling and realize there's 2 tech priests here, and I sigh, and I just sigh.
Explorator, can you explain to me what is going on?
Also, there is a note that is on the south door, just down from where Fadeware is.
Lux looks towards the psyker and says, "This unit does not understand."
I don't understand either. Who are... Did you shove me in that pod?
This unit has no recollection of these actions.
Does anyone here have any remembrance of what happened?
No, but there is angry pounding coming from the north, so it's either whoever put us in here or, knowing my luck, probably orcs. Holds up.
Do I know if y'all are my enemies or my friends?
Well, I'm not shooting at you right now, so not really.
This unit has
You
no
want
aggression
the
towards
water
you.
hidden.
I go over towards this. Do I notice the note on the south door? Get out.
You do.
What's it written in Low Gothic?
It is.
Get out. The shuttle bay is at the end of the station. Through this door. Do not go through the door opposite this one. I can't hold them for long. Okay. Well, I'm not one for trusting your doors, but there is angry.
Does it look like the note was scribbled? Is it written by hand, or is it typed out on some kind of pad?
Handwritten, very panicky, jerky letters on it.
Okay, well, I don't like angry pounding to the north, so I'd say we head south, because I don't want to die.
Yeah. Agreed. So Hetheos is yet to put on his mask. He walks back over to the cryo tube and reaches in and grabs a couple of his mask and puts it over his face.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that
I
is
am in agreement with this course of action.
Alright, so y'all are
It
gonna go.
does not seem wise to spend our time too long here.
Alright, big fella, you want to go first?
Yeah, I got this.
Alright, I'll back you up at Severus.
Do we currently have any of our items on us while we were inside the sleeping pods? Are they here in this room anywhere?
The DM did state that we had our equipment.
Yeah, we're fully equipped.
With all your items. You glance, like, walking by, there's nobody else in the other pods. Like, there's some stains of an unknown nature. You guys can do, like, a scrutiny or a perception or something like that to check out what's on. Or you can get the fuck out of this room.
I will just do, as they're fiddling with door, I want to do a quick scrutiny test just on the pods.
Go ahead.
That is 3 degrees of success on the quick scrutiny test if it's base difficulty.
Whatever happened inside of this pod was not pleasant, and yeah, did not end well for the last occupant. There's just a mix of, blood and other bodily fluids and stuff strewn about the inside of this pod. It's closed right now, and there's nobody in it, but happy things did not happen in
I
this
flicked the
pod.
safety off my last pistol.
Yeah, I shoulder
Is-
my Aslock.
Is Genevieve going to be joining us?
Like,
The,
hang on.
the character.
Oh yes, she will.
Okay.
She's pretty dazed right now. Kind of just wanting to follow you guys.
All right,
For
I'm
the,
gonna reach,
for the sake of cohesion.
I'm gonna reach into my shirt then and pull out the glow orb that I have and illuminate it before I open the door with my chain sword in my primary hand.
By the way, the lights are flickering. They're not like fully going like what's that movie? The Grudge, where like they're just going off on periodically. It's mostly illuminated, but they're definitely not functioning at full capacity.
Okay.
You can go through that door.
I activate.
Oh, well,
Lux
I'll-
activates his optical mechadendrite.
So, Heath, what do you want to do?
Yes, Heath will open the door and go through. Does this look or remind me of any type of ship or area I've been on? And can we notice if we're on a ship or elsewhere? Like, do we feel the hum of the engines? Do we know we're in space?
Yes, there's definitely. Well, okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I gave it away there, but
Better question, can I make a quick Sinicians test to check whether or not we're currently in warp transition?
don't even have to do that. It's not warpy at all.
Okay,
You guys are definitely in middle space.
okay. That's perfectly fine. That's,
And you might actually be on the surface of a moon.
4
I
degrees
don't
of
care where we are. But I just want to get out of here.
4 degrees of success. I imagine I am clearly on a void craft of some sort.
Can Lux try to interface with the displays on the cryo chambers using his cryptology language and try to basically hack his way into some information about where we are, the ship? and
Go ahead and
whatnot?
give me a tech use test on that. We'll call it standard test.
Let me find my tech use. Okay, it's known. So rolling off of my intelligence. That's a 2 out of 43.
That is damn close to a crit success. Yeah, dude.
That would be 5 degrees of success.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, welcome to the space station, or the research lab. Penitent Justice. I made that up just now. Yeah, welcome to the research station. Mainframe. What do you want to know?
Current coordinates.
You are currently in orbit of planet Vrax.
Planet Vrax. Alright, I informed the others through my almost mechanical verbalization.
You said we're in orbit. Felt like we were underground.
No, we're in the void. Feel the hum. Taste the recycle air.
Well, at least you can still taste.
Sorry, what was the name
Yeah.
of that planet, GM?
Vrax. Victor Romeo Alpha Kilo Sierra.
Just a side thing that might be very helpful. If you give us a handout note with all of us as editors, we can keep notes real easily.
Yeah,
Good.
just so we can have a shared note as opposed to keeping our own separate ones.
I'm just using my journal entries. There is a difference between what we know and what we tell the rest of the party from what we know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's perfectly fair.
Alright, shared journal should be there. Can you guys mess around with that real quick?
Yeah, I can edit it.
Awesome. Okay, so yeah, you're on the Station Penitent Justice. That's a stupid name, but
Very imperial.
yeah,
Sorry, you said station, not ship?
correct.
Okay.
Look, we have to keep moving. Whoever left that note is currently holding off whatever the fuck is up the north, and I don't want to meet them.
All right. Quit pushing me.
Definitely a really loud and not pleasant screech cries out from beyond those far doors.
The far doors to the north, or in the hallway that I'm in?
Far doors to the north.
I'll move down, and I'm gonna move into this room down here and see what's in here.
Tech Priest, if you could somehow seal the door behind us, that would be wonderful.
This unit will. You just hear a whirring of the machinery in his jaw, and he just goes silent with that.
Alright, you're in the rec area now. There's a lot more than just a friggin' poker table in here, but I couldn't find soda machines. I kept on getting skeletons because there's an S, I guess. But yeah.
Is Genevieve gonna
Like,
follow us?
Yes, she is. One sec.
I think it might be, if you'd like, you can just remove her token and add it in when it actually would be relevant, just to save you having to juggle her around.
I can keep up with it, but thanks.
No, just a suggestion is all. We're obviously not going to, intentionally leave the one person who couldn't make it behind. That'd just be a dick move.
Yeah.
For the area of the rec room, the two exits that we can clearly see, is there any kind of markers or anything on either one of those doors to give us an idea of what they could lead into?
There is an Imperial Aquila on the door to the left of the poker table, and to the right. Give me one sec.
Well, at least that's a good sign.
Quick thing, how do you get the targets for your rolls?
That you do it through your character sheets.
Ah, okay.
What you say, for example, if you want to roll a weapon skill test, if you say, for example, if you want a Lox to roll intelligence test, you'd hover over where it is characteristic. Yeah, there you go. See, you got it.
Okay, I was not able to close the door then.
Well, technically it's different from
Yeah,
intelligence. because it's either
that's
skill.
damn near a critical fail.
Woof.
Would Sunny have seen this struggling from behind?
Do recall, my dude. You do have fate points, so you can re-roll.
I'd rather not re-roll for this. I think I only have 3.
That's perfectly understandable. Just making sure you're aware of your options.
Speaking of which, please remind me when we regain those fate points.
Start of every session.
Gotcha.
So
Perfect.
don't be stingy with them. Feel free to use them if you feel you need to.
Roger, did you hear me?
What'd you say?
Hearing the struggle behind me, can I turn around and help? Or attempt to take him away on
So he's already tried to do the test. I will say if he's willing to spend a fate point, you can also help him out with securing the door, and that'll give him a further +10 to his roll on it.
Do I really want to burn a fate point?
So spending and burning are not the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah, burning is to permanently lower your threshold. Spending a fate point is different. You only burn fate when you're trying to avoid character death.
Oh, well, fuck that then.
Yeah, but spending them, you get them back after every session, or after every rest period, if we have one in game.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it then. This unit was unable to close the door.
That's fine. We'll just work on getting down there as quickly as possible. Sorry, you said what does it? Is there any symbols on the door to the south that Heath is nearby?
Yes. Well, one sec. This door right here has the Imperial Aquila. And this one right here, to the east, has a sign that you can't really make out. It's kind of smudged and like it's right where someone would put their hand to enter it. And then this one, same deal, really. And this one has security written, or training written on it.
Right, well, we'll check out the Aquila room, because we just do need to head towards, because the shuttle is apparently on the other side of the station, so we'll keep heading opposite. If not, well,
This unit concurs.
Wait,
Okay,
you
so
were
y'all are
interfacing
gonna-
with tech. You get a map of the area while you were interfacing with the computers? With the cogitators, I mean.
Yeah, GM, did I?
You got something. Yeah, hang on a sec. Crap. Okay. So how do I do this? Is there a way to make the map only visible to one player?
I
You
would
can,
recommend to share it to only that user as a handout.
Okay, I'm nowhere near experienced enough. So I'm just gonna say that this gets patched in to a video monitor or something like that.
Or you can just show it, the image of the map on Roll20.
That right there gets shown to Stag. Everything else is kind of just locked up in the system.
Where?
To the south of you guys.
Yeah, just like
I'm
here.
zoomed in. Oh,
Well, zoom out and you should be able to.
yeah, hold on. Let me take a look.
does that look to be a ship and a hangar at the bottom?
That is most decidedly a shuttle.
Okay.
Is anyone here actually capable of flying a void craft?
No.
So, okay, that's fine.
As
All
you're
right.
viewing,
All right.
as you're viewing the video screen, you can definitely see some creatures. They're really fuzzy. They're definitely creating some interference for the vid screen, but there's something that's pounding against the back of that shuttle.
Alright. This is, again, that you said this is on a video feed that we all have a view of?
Yes, so
Okay.
I'm kind of GM fucking this real quick. I'm going to say that Locke's patched into the main video monitor of the rec room.
Okay. Sounds good to
So
me.
the hallway that Ethios is looking down, what do I see over there? Or door, if I'm gonna open it.
That.
Is it like rubble?
It is blocked.
Eh. Well, we're not going this way.
Fine, then we'll head towards the other route.
By the way, I'm not telling you guys what to do, but there is a door that you can see kind of just like in passing as you got out of that first door from the hypersleep cryo area.
Alright. Well, okay then.
Do we want to go back towards the noise, or we want to go away from it? Y'all were
I-
telling me to hurry up.
Out of
More
character.
shrieks are coming. They sound further away, but yeah.
What are these doors down here again, GM? Said one had a handprint.
Ping it.
These here by locks.
Yeah, it's a really, you cannot make out what's actually the signage that was on the door. It's really well used though.
The door itself or the signage?
Both.
Just kick it open and see what's behind it. If there's nothing, let's move on.
This unit concurs.
All right, you kick open.
Open it. Yeah.
Kick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shitter. And the next?
Give me 1 sec.
This reminds
So
me of
now
Space Hulk.
You're going up to that door that's to your north there, Heathios?
Yes.
Sorry about that. Drag away for a second. Okay, sorry about that.
Alright, that's what you see.
Dude.
Yes. Also,
Organic
right
relief
after-
is not something that we should prioritize in the moment. We
Going to agree with
require
him.
our help.
This unit
So shortly
concurs.
after you open that door to the kitchen area, you hear a loud clang coming from the direction of the cryo bay and a loud ass howl of fury.
It sounds like they got through.
Well, they might-
And Jester, give me a willpower test.
Okay. Alright, I'm good at the willpower. And yet,
And hey, GM, if you want to give
I am
Fade's
going to
character-
spend a I'm going to spend a will I'm going to spend a fate point because I don't want to fail willpower test. Motherfucker.
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
Hmm?
Okay. Give me 1 second.
That probably doesn't look good.
I'll be annoyed if that incapacitates me.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need you to roll a toughness test now. This will determine what happens.
I managed to just barely.
Awesome. Right on the nose. So, like, you pretty much get staggered. It's like you got a sucker punch to the face as far as a psychic assault comes. But you're solid. You're down for like a quick second as far as just like doubling over in pain. But yeah, no actual damage to you. I will say there is for sure some warpy shit going on here.
We need to move. We need to move now.
so I peeked my head in the kitchen to try to get a glance around that corner to see if there was anything in there. I don't want to leave it completely open.
Yeah, you find let's see here, 1 second. Two weeks worth of rations in good form.
I snatched them up real quick then and come back down the hall with my arms full.
Okay, glad you found that. We really need to keep going. Tech Priest, if you could please get that door.
The door is locked.
Which door?
can you try?
The door directly in front of you. It's going to be a plus 20 security check.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I don't have security, I don't think.
Well, in that case, it's just a plus 10.
Off of my what?
Okay, so if you roll security, if you don't have it trained, if you don't have a skill trained, it's a minus 10 to it, correct? Okay.
Minus
But-
20.
It's minus 20?
Believe so.
Oh, I must have read that wrong then. Okay, well, yes, then it's a minus 20. The skill is not trained. So what would happen is, so for example, I would try and do it. Minus 20, so yeah, it is actually minus 20. Here.
You can also kick the door down.
Yes, but okay, so Severus like literally kind of shoves the tech priest aside because he's very panicky and just starts desperately trying to get the door open.
Alright.
Alright,
security.
Ethios is going to move back behind Genevieve and make sure that he's going to secure the back in case whatever's coming out of him is going to come up from behind.
Okay, so Severus, you actually got a degree of success on there,
Yep.
so that's going to do something really good for you guys. It might not seem like it, but yeah. So you open the door to
To what? You just cut out.
Training.
the training area with, hang on one moment. 2 Nurglings in it.
Oh, motherfuck. Wow. Oh, shit.
Ugh, not again.
Fantastic.
Again.
Everybody, roll initiative.
Are your Nurglings raccoons?
Yes, yes, they are. Believe it or not, I could not find Nurglings, so I found something that was, slightly, analogous to them.
What?
Can you pop up the initiative tracker, DM?
1 second.
You couldn't find a picture
Where
of Nurglings.
is that? How do I do it?
You should see it there. It should be the little stopwatch symbol on the quick bar to the left, on the top left of the screen. There we go.
Got it.
There it is.
And it's just more for the sake of like, so everyone can see everything. Goddamn bastard.
Absolutely.
So, GM, when you're populating those tokens, is it just like images that you can upload from your computer?
Oh, this is stuff that I've been looking up on Roll20.
Well, you can upload your own ones.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, you can upload your own tokens. That's how I got Severance for.
Well, crap. Yeah,
It's alright.
I remember now my wife was telling me that I could do that last night, and I just wanted to stick with raccoons.
It's fine, because Nurglings are basically fucking raccoons.
I just sent you a good PNG.
Nice. For Nurglings?
Yep. To your DM on
Adorable.
Discord.
Those adorable little fuckers.
Awesome. Yeah, that is an excellent picture of Nurglings. Do we want to stick with raccoons, or are we...
We can stick with the raccoons for now.
Yeah, let's just stick with the raccoons.
Promise next time it'll be better.
Okay, there's that first chapter of it.
Whoever's
I have a
special
feeling
abilities
those
do
aren't
that.
gonna be bad. I'll hold up the back. Y'all take care of the Nurglings.
Okay, how do I
Not
roll
now?
for Genevieve, then?
You open up your sheets. First, you click on her token, right?
Okay.
Click on her token on the map. You open up her sheet in the journal. Okay,
Alright.
and if you scroll down, you should see it there. Next to fate points, you'll see initiative. And what you want to do is you want to click on the agility button there. So now,
We're good. Cool. Thanks, dude.
no bother. It's like the sheets themselves. They're all have built-in macros that are supposed to help out with these things.
Awesome. So yeah, that's gonna put Locks going first.
Yeah, do be aware as well. You should see an option that lets you set the initiative order as descending.
Got it.
See if you can set that up there. Just for the sake of everyone being able to see it. Okay, great. So then it's Locke, Genevieve, Severus, Heath, Sunny, and then the Nurgling?
Have the Nurglings?
Yeah.
Nurglings haven't rolled yet, yeah.
Oh, no, they haven't. Oh crap! I haven't set up a roll for him. 1 sec.
And I'll let you guys know I did post the stream ad to one of my other servers I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we currently have 1 viewer.
That's nice.
I'm a superstar. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, everyone say hi to Craig 19951995.
Hi, Craig.
Hey, Greg. Okay, so just did some rolling real quick, and yeah, the Nurglings are definitely gonna go last.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Nurgle's children are not known for their dexterity. Or reaction times. Or personal hygiene.
Are you saying that in character?
No, because Severus doesn't know. He knows warp predators exist, but he cannot name specific demons. Just been told that chaos bad.
Oh, Jesus.
Or that?
I forgot how to draw a damn line. Oh, well.
Can either use the ruler tool?
That
Actually,
that's what I was looking for.
DM, I do actually have an honest question now. The increments here shown are in 5 feet per square. Is that actually how they're going to be, or are we going to handle it as their meter per square?
I'm going to go with meter per square. Just didn't switch the thing from freedom units to sensible units.
Okay. That's perfectly fine, because otherwise it'd be like, oh, well, we're actually fine, because it's going to take them forever to get up to us.
Alright.
Yeah. So I believe Lox, go ahead. What do you want to do, dude?
Lox is going to attempt to fire at this first nerdling closest to the door.
Okay. So, I take it, are you taking a half action to aim, I take it?
Fuck. Remind me how many actions I get per turn.
Okay, so basically you get... It all depends on the type of action you take, because they're all specified as certain things. So let's say, for example, I'm just going to do this as an example now. Say, for example, if Severus is here, he went first and went to shoot one of them with his last pistol. He could take a half action to aim, which is a half aim, which gives him a +1. The range of the nerdlings, they are within 5 meters, so they're within short range, which gives me a +10. So that's half aim +10, short range +10. So that's, and it's a standard, it's just a single attack. So another +10.
So I'm gonna cut in real quick. It is page 216 in the Dark Heresy PDF. Just 216 is the actual number you want to hit. And it's got all the different actions that you can do during your turn.
That it's also why I really recommend that you would set up your weapons in your sheet, because it can help you streamline like what specific actions you're taking to help with that.
Excellent. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take a half aim at them. Or at that one.
Alright, so that's +10.
And you said it's within short range, so that's another +10, correct?
That's correct. Now, do you want to go semi-auto fire, or do you want to go single shot?
I only have single shot.
In that case, yeah, just be single shot, so another +10.
Now, when I'm putting my input value, my modifier would be a +20, correct?
Be a +30.
+30.
Because it's a single shot, so it's another +10.
Oh shit. Okay. But as far as what I actually type into the modifier value, it's plus sign plus.
You don't put in a plus sign. Plus signs fuck it up. So you just put in 30.
Okay. How would I do negatives then?
Then it can pick up the negative. It can't pick up the plus.
Okay, I see. All right, then I'm gonna go and roll my ballistics.
That hits. Single degree.
All right, that's let's see.
10, 4.
So let's see. That's roll. Oh wait, I can just use my fucking macro.
And since it was a 56, you shot them in the chest.
Hey.
Well, nurglings are just like mouths with stumpy legs, so I'm gonna say everything counts as a body hit.
Yeah, for the most part, like for a lot of creatures. Okay, that's 14 damage.
That's my max fucking damage.
That's actually a 10. So actually, if this does, yeah, that's Righteous Fury. So does this actually deal damage, DM?
Oh hell yeah, it does.
In that case, he gets to roll in the critical effect modifier on the critical effect table.
Oh great, where the fuck is that?
So basically, you just roll you roll another d10, correct?
Correct. It's another damage dice, and that just adds to it. Since it's a body shot on the critical effects
with the terrible.
I'm gonna save us all.
I found the
I'm gonna
table.
save us all a bunch of time. And okay. You know what? You fire your Laslock at this guy. The floor is yours to tell us what happens to it, because whatever it is dead.
Alright, well, what I rolled was 7, so with a terrible snapping sound, the heat of the attack boils the marrow in the target's body, causing it to crack and even shatter.
That dude dead AF.
I basically just baked a fucking nurgling.
Wonderful smell.
And
Oh,
I take a half action to reload. Is that correct?
No, you already used your half action to aim.
Yes.
And you
so
still
now
had-
it is going to be Genevieve's turn.
And what weapon are you using?
A laslock.
Is that only single shot in the clip?
Yes, it's a single shot, and it's a half action to reload, but I just remembered I have rapid reload, which allows it to be a free action, so I use my free action at the end of my turn to reload, correct?
Okay. Yes, you can absolutely do it that way.
Cool. Then that is done.
Okay, so Genevieve is going to stick with Heathios in a blocking action towards the back to make sure that nothing sneaks up from behind while you're dealing with that last nurgling over there.
Oh, GM, one quick thing.
Yo.
Remember when you were trying to convince me to go with a las gun? And I wanted to stick with the last lock?
Well played, well played. Oh, also, for the kill on the nurgling, that's going to be 10 XP.
Sweet.
We are doing individual kill experience and stuff. As far as like assist and stuff go, the different XP is going to vary how much they're worth. Obviously, a big fucking orc is going to be worth a lot more than a lowly nurgling. And on it are going to vary with like how much you took him down as far as his health goes. So it's not going to be just you get half the amount of XP for assisting, even though you took down 9/10 of his health.
Right. Okay.
So Severus, it is your turn, good sir.
I can see the nurgling where I am, right?
Whatever action you take, if you're going to do like a ranged one, you are crammed onto that same space, Locks and Annie. Or no, sorry, with just Locks.
Yeah, he moved into my space. Okay, so in that case I'll just move to here. Still a fair distance away from the nurgling. Well, basic training kicked in when dealing with something terrible, because if this was just a human ganger, then it'd be different, but this is definitely a warp predator. So, training kicks in, and Severus just kind of pulls out the sign of pulls out his little symbol of the Aquila, and points it at the nurgling, and tells it, gone. So I'm going to go ahead and use spontaneous combustion.
My bad, Grimrats.
Fires, that's okay. So that's fine. That's 2 degrees of success. So that
1 degree, right?
no, because I get a single degree for succeeding, and then there's a 10.
Right. Okay.
It doesn't matter though, because this is only a psychic bolt. So basically, you're going to watch as 1d10 plus 2 times PR, so that's 3, 6 plus 1d10 plus 8. There's 0, so that is 15 energy. Now, since this is a psychic attack, its demonic trait is not taken into account. So that is 15 energy damage as it bursts into flame. As it is also has the chance to catch on fire.
You have the floor. Tell me what happens to this dude.
Well,
Actually, real quick before that, so the nurglings, you actually like kind of caught them by surprise when you opened the door, and they were kind of milling about. The first one got vaporized by Locks, and the other one was like kind of turning. As soon as you started to reach for your psychic powers, this one like whips around and like locks friggin' eyes with you. At the same time, you don't notice this, but everybody else notices that a even louder howl of rage happens from far beyond. You can guess it's like where you guys were in the hyper area, and you hear just the loudest crash as clearly the doors are blown off of their hinges.
all right. Okay, well, you do watch as Severus simply locks eyes with this creature, holds up the symbol of Aquila, and just shouts out, "Be gone, abomination!" as it is just enveloped in flame.
And Nurgling 2 is no more.
Okay, we need to go.
XP for you, Severus.
How much?
10.
Okay. We need to go. We need to go. Go quickly search this room for anything of use, and we keep going.
Are we still in initiative?
Negative. You are out of combat.
Lox goes over to the body that was the wait. Was mine just? That's right. Mine's just
Don't touch them.
eviscerated.
Don't touch them. They are foul.
Was that correct? Mine's just eviscerated.
Well, mine was absolutely incinerated. There should be nothing left.
All right.
Come on, woman. We gotta go.
Lox just uses his optical mechadendrite to take a few snapshots of the corpse, and he is done here.
The GM, might I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
When you click on the token of the raccoon, right on the bottom of it when the circles pop up, I would suggest using the red X marker to note that it is dead should there be a corpse in the future.
Super good idea. Thank you.
You
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna retcon. I just realized that I'm making the joke XP the friggin' kill XP. So Severus and Lox, you guys both take 50 XP
okay.
total.
All right. That's perfectly fine.
Up to 70.
That's perfectly fine. Severus, he's just gonna quickly usher the in. Tech Priest, if you can close that door, that would be appreciated. Everyone else help me search for anything of use and we'll keep going. I want to do just a quick search around this this place here. If there's anything, because this is definitely a training room, right? There should be a
The weapons rack you see is mostly empty. It's the one right in between Lox and Sani, just to the north, both of them. There's a couple of las pistols on there. They look really, really shitty. Like whoever emptied out the rest of the weapons just didn't want to even bother with them.
Is there any,
So-
I'm just gonna pull out one of their charge packs just so I have a spare charge pack.
So, GM, you're basically saying you're run-of-the-mill training armory.
Yes.
You
the-
a couple of las pistols, right?
Correct. Poor quality las pistols.
I shall be taking one of them.
I
believe I can use this.
Lox turns away from the
Alright.
door after he's closed it. This unit has succeeded.
Genevieve, right in, pass.
All right.
The other's gonna head south.
This unit concurs.
And you're gonna go right for the door?
Yeah.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Severus has been mortally glad that no one's commented on the fact that he just set everything on fire.
Servers should definitely speak in third person.
He's not that far gone yet. We'll wait until my insanity starts to go up a little bit more.
Technical issues.
Call the wife.
Tech Priest just starts
Wrapping
running.
her ass off at this. Okay, so the door opens and you see a single Nurgling with a bunch of rubble.
Alright, I want to charge him, do an all-out attack, and swing at him with my chainsaw.
Okay, I'm not even gonna have you roll initiative. Go for it.
Alright. So, charging gives me the, charge gives up plus 20 to weapon skill, plus I have the hatred for it, so that's another plus 10, I believe. Yep, plus 10 to weapon skill, so I'm gonna be a plus 30 total.
Also, if this boy is surprised, it's another plus 30.
Is he
Very
surprised?
surprised. Oh yeah.
Alright, so 50.
with plus 50 on this roll.
Yep.
Oh,
Has
shit.
8 degrees of success.
Full damage.
All of the damage.
Alright, 9 damage and 1 extra die for damage because it's tearing quality. And the lowest result.
Yeah,
I'm not going to worry about that.
Yeah, you roll 2d10 and take the highest.
Okay, I'll have to edit that inside because it's not doing it right.
I'll save you some time. The floor is yours once again. You guys are knocking it out of the park with these little bastards.
Alright, so when the door opens up, Heathios immediately clicks the button on his chainsword, starting the engine up as it spins the blade around, and just rushes in and comes down on top of that Nurgle and tries to split him in half.
And split him in half you do.
Like a 2x4 to a wedding cake.
Yeah, pretty much.
These fucking bastards.
Yeah. So the way to your west and to your south is completely impassable.
Oh, so the west as well is impassable? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Correct.
What about?
Yeah,
Door is very much impassable. Give me 1 second to move Genevieve. There we go. Okay. You want to hit the door?
Please, if you could also get the door behind us, please, Technos.
This unit is
I
on
just
it.
took an action, so one of them should probably move up to the door, logically.
Also,
Unless y'all just want me to go for doors. Y'all want me to open the doors?
I wouldn't mind you opening the door.
I probably have a higher wound.
I
And
think
also
that
you're
was
very good
2
at
degrees
shooting.
of failure.
did you succeed in locking the last door from the training area,
Yes.
or did you at all?
Yes.
We did.
Okay, cool. Because now there is very, very loud pounding coming directly from that door.
Fantastic.
Okay, keep going, let's keep going. I don't want to move
Alright,
whatever-
come to this next door then.
Alright, 1 sec.
A sudden
Oh no!
I see a sneaky raccoon.
Little fuckers.
A sudden static screech is emitted from Locks. Like basically, you ever remember like flipping through channels on old TV and you hit one station you don't have as you're flipping channels? It's just like channel, 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 channel.
Mm-hmm.
Basically that.
So there is a very much dead guy that a couple of the Nurglings are munching on right now. Yeah, everybody go ahead and roll some initiative for me.
Alright.
You gotta clear the initiative tracker from the previous one for us to do it again.
Yep. So you just hover over the name. Take a little track.
Yeah, I did.
7 again. I'm alarmingly consistent.
No, not bad. It's for the best.
Nice.
I tried rolling Genevieve's again. It didn't do it for me.
Did you click on her token first?
Yeah, you gotta click on the token. Like I said, if you want to give her access to me, and I can control her initiative and everything. I've already talked to Fade about her character, so.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I do actually. I did give you edited and controlled by Heathios.
Okay, one more. The token. You have to double click on the token and give her token access to it also.
Gotcha. Determined by character settings. What the hell?
So the quick, easiest thing is click on her token, open her sheet, and on the very first page that has her avatar, there's a little thing underneath it that says Use Token button. Click that and it'll assign it, and then inside of her sheet, add it to where I'm a user of her sheet, and then it'll give me access to it.
Crap.
I got it. Just leave it alone. I can get it from here.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Cool. Yeah.
Alright, who else needs to roll?
Sami and Everest.
I did. I got a 7.
Oh, right.
Alright, yeah, Grim. There we go.
Cool.
Of course, the girl takes forever.
And of course, she goes first. Okay. So I'm gonna put her on rear security. Just head off anything that comes from behind that loud noise and all that.
Alright, delete that other crappy one there.
Done.
They appear to be seeing double.
Warpy shit abounds.
Oh shit, you gotta add her back to the turn order.
I got it.
Cool. So Ethios, you are first.
Alright, then I'm going to continue what works perfect for me and go towards the one that's up to the top, to the north. And again, charge it. I think it's the same outcome. Is it surprised that did we catch it surprised again?
Quick GM roll real quick.
Okay.
Negative. It is most certainly not surprised.
Alright, so still got a charge. It's 20. Still got that, so that's 10. Alright.
Roll perception to make it surprised. Convince it that it was surprised.
Unfortunately, most
Yeah, fellowship.
humans-
I'm just bucking off.
Unfortunately, most humans are into mind fuckery.
Oh crap, I whiffed that one.
Oof.
Oof.
Alright,
Correct me if I'm wrong. Fail on something that is not unbalanced or of poor quality is nat 100, right?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
that's correct.
So definite super whiff. Yeah, one of the other ones just kind of distracts you for the briefest of moments and just whiffs right over the Nurgling's head.
They're so small; it's hard to hit them.
So how we're gonna work with spacing and stuff, however many squares you got, basically your half move is the first number in your movement deal. So
That's
blocks,
correct.
you can move 2 squares for a half move or 4 for a full move.
Okay. Then I shall do just that. Can I see this one down here?
That guy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a difficult shot. Like you're kind of leaning into it. So if you want to take the shot, I'll give you a minus 20 to it.
I think I'll do a full move then.
All right, Sonny, you are next.
Alright.
you're the same deal. If you want to do a half move, you can move 2 squares. That's also diagonal, and a full move is 4 squares.
Yeah, it's basically it's equal. A half move is equal to your agility bonus, and a full move is twice your agility bonus. Charge is 3 times, and a full run is 4 times. Actually, no, it's 6 times. It's actually on page 245.
So this is 6 meters, yeah?
So, yes. But, so you can only move 4 squares.
Unless I'm charging.
Ah, yes, that is true.
Which allows me to move up to 6. And
does.
then I shall do it. So you see Sonny revving his chainsaw and dashing past the person who has not yet fully sidelined. And running towards the Murgle, and swing for the chainsaw at him. So it's a tough one.
That's a plus 20 to your weapon skill. Yeah.
Oh, without the aim, right? So like no aim.
No, the aim only applies to ranged attacks. As far as weapon skill, you can do like a prepared attack. Hang on a sec.
Because under the input value of you hit near weapons, show an option. But I'm gonna put more
That's weird.
Yeah, I think charge. Well, charge is your full action. That's the only thing you can do. So you're charging this guy. You're getting your plus 20 to your weapon skill. But that'll be the only thing you do this round.
and I
Oh.
accidentally miss.
Oh no! Yeah. 3 degrees of failure. Your chainsword kind of, makes sparks go off the wall a little bit. Okay. Up next is going to be Severus, who is AFK at the moment. Genevieve is going to stay at her post and watch that back door. So then
Sorry
we're
about that.
going to go back to.
Sorry about that. I'm just calling.
You say back to Helios.
Oh, no, never mind. Severus just got back. So,
Oh.
Severus, it's your turn.
Okay, my turn. Unfortunately, I'm gonna sleep.
So you see Sonny trying to wrap his chainsword again, seeing it not working. He's like,
Ah,
Omnisire has abandoned me!
Alright, do apologize for that there.
Oh, no worries.
It's fine, it's fine.
Chainsword.exe stopped functioning.
Okay, that's unfortunate. But the tech priest chainsword. When the tech priest equipment starts not working, you know something bad is happening. Okay.
Light some incense to a technical knock.
Could I set people on fire some more? Because that worked well last time. Well, everyone else is failing, and I don't want to fail as well. Can I see any of the Nervians from my vision?
Negative. It's pretty much just looking at Locks. You can see him there, and a little bit of Sani, but you got no eyesight.
If I move up to here, can I see?
Yes.
Okay, well, avoiding, since I don't want to cause any trouble. Hethio seems to be able to handle himself pretty well, but I'm not so sure about the tech free Sani. So I'm going to go ahead taking cover behind the wall here, pressing himself up against it. So he's going to have probably a quick snapshot of his last pistol. This boy, so he is taking short range.
This guy?
No, the guy just south of Sani.
Oh.
that. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a semi-auto attack, because you never know. Might be able to get it. Yes! Okay.
Oh, damn!
Fuck.
So that is 2 hits. 2 hits from
So-
my last pistol. That's 1. That's 2. Just a rapid fire. Straight in.
Yeah, those 2 quick shots. Yep, dude's dead. He's not super critical dead. He just gets 2 holes clear all the way friggin' through him and just falls dead to the ground.
Tech breach, I would recommend being a bit more cautious. And he just kind of like tucks himself back in now behind the cover.
Genevieve is gonna maintain her position guarding the rear door. Next is gonna be Heathios.
Alright. All out attack. I'm getting plus 30, plus my hatred is another 10. So plus 40 to attack the Nurgling next to me.
Hell yeah.
Oof. Okay, 1 degree, but got it.
Got it. Roll damage.
Alright, 7 damage on that Nurgling.
Alright, yeah, you take a couple of pretty big chunks out of him. He lets out a little piteous squeal of pain, but he's still standing.
Okay.
Ducks.
He's going to take a half aim at this boy right here.
Alright, so plus 10.
And short range as well, correct?
Correct, yes.
So plus 20 to that. Let's see, come down here. There's the weapon. Sorry, wrong one. Oh, wait. Okay, short range, correct. Semi-auto. I didn't get all of this last time. Ooh, just...
Oh, wait, no. Just barely whiffs over the top of the Nurgling's head. You kind of singe a couple.
Wait, hang on. What's your ballistic skills?
My ballistic skill is a 36.
36.
Oh, target.
10.
Wait, that's a...
That shouldn't be right then.
But you're also putting you're putting the plus symbol, aren't you, when you're adding?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that this time.
Sure.
So
Let me look at that again. Okay, so... Alright, do my 2-hit with my last lock, so... Half aim, plus 10. Short range, plus 10.
single shot, 10.
Semi-auto... No, standard is plus 10. Semi-auto is plus 0.
Yes, because you're not using semi-auto shots though. I did there.
Ah, okay, so that would be different then.
Single fire.
There. Yeah.
Okay,
So that would have been an extra plus 10, so you would have hit it.
I would have hit it. GM ruling.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. Rolling my damage now. 8 energy damage on that Nurgling.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you hit that guy. He also, gets a little pustulating, oozing hole through him, and he's definitely not happy, but he's still also up.
And I take my free action to reload.
Killer. Alright, Sonny, what you got?
He is enraged, and regardless that his chainsaw is working, he's gonna move up to the next Nurgling and just make an overhead swing at it. There's the half action removal, and
Correct.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Good
Cool.
thing.
Roll damage.
Nice.
13 Oh man, you saw this fucker clean into like top of head to bottom of amorphous blob of nurgling. He's gone.
You did include your strength bonus in those attacks, yes?
I need to check that.
Okay. Okay, that's. I just wanted to make those. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it's
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
No, it's
cool.
just, I know this is first for a lot of people, so just want to make sure it's not through.
Yeah. No, thank you very much for helping us out with all this, by the way, Severus.
No, it's all right, you do.
It is your turn, good sir.
Oh, it is. It is. That's grand. That's perfectly fine. Severus is just going to go ahead and sort of lean over as yes, full aim tends to be a full round action. Typically, it's very good for actually using lad pocket. You can basically just stay behind cover if we know someone's coming on the way. Okay, speaking of aiming, Severus, being a CPO, sort of backs off and nurgles a little bit, sort of uses the big guy's shoulder as a brace as he reaches his last pistol over him and points quick. With a half aim, short range, single attack. Oof, misses unfortunately.
Big oof. That was just a half action though. You can go again.
That is true. We'll try that again.
Wait, I'm sorry. Help me understand that one. He's able to attack twice?
Yes.
Because there are different forms of actions you can take. So, for example, my attack there was a half action. So I'm taking another half action for another attack.
If he wanted to do an aim action to give himself a +10 for that roll that he did, he could have said, I want to do an aim action, but since he just said, I want to do a standard shot, then he gets no bonus to it. But, oh no, he gets a +10, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I get the +10 from the short range.
So overall, +20 on his roll.
Yeah. So that was actually looking incorrectly. There we go. That hit. That's 7 damage.
Understood.
All right, yeah, you put one right into its abdomen, tentacle area, and it just falls and slumps to the door, like to the floor, squealing as it collapses and dies.
Do their bodies start? Their bodies do start to disintegrate, right?
Yes, degrade, and actually, you can kind of smell the one in the hallway is already like it's decomposing so quickly and like kind of going back into the ether. But as it does it, its corporeal form is like kind of eating the metal around the floor. It's not doing anything like alien style, but it's definitely like fumes are coming up.
Right. Well, everyone, we should keep going. Madam, please enter into attack priest if you could attempt to steal the door again.
Hold up. Still got one more.
Oh, we do. Do we? Oh, I didn't see the
One at the bottom.
Yeah,
oh, I
very
didn't
self.
see. Sorry, I didn't see the last one. My bad.
Genevieve is going to let me do a GM roll real quick. All right, she is going to rejoin you guys and do that with a full action.
Yeah, get off me.
1 second. Oh, full move is 6. Alright, so that's her turn. Next is going to be Ethios.
Alright, so the charge is 9 for him for his movement. How exactly are we counting these squares again?
Squares are a meter.
Okay, so I can move up to 9 meters, or 9 squares. Okay.
Correct.
So the chairs and the bodies, are they going to cause me any kind of uneven terrain or anything if I want to charge that last one?
Yes, they are.
Just throw your chainsword. Take down the trigger.
Is there anything I'm gonna need to roll for that to get through it then, Dan?
I'm gonna say, yeah, go ahead and do an agility check. That's gonna be, it's not terribly difficult terrain, so I'll just give you a -10 to getting over there and being able to attack. A failure isn't gonna trip you and sprawl you or anything like that. You're just not gonna be able to attack if you want
right.
to get over there.
That's a success. That's with the -10, so 12. So Pythios charges down to that bottom one. Swings at it.
Good.
Choo choo,
Told me you didn't
motherfucker.
have your charge phase.
No, that was
Wow.
for the ability roll.
That was for the that was for the different. That's not the actual attack.
Funny, as you're
That was
standing
rather
there, you see this masked warrior just dodge and weave right around you and dip over the friggin' puddles of acid slowly going out from these guys, and the dead guy vaults a chair and just brings his chainsword down and Pythios roll.
And kills it.
My god. Yep, roll damage.
As the God Emperor is my witness, he is broken in half.
Who was that?
Jester.
Okay, it's actually a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a 14 damage, actually.
He's super dead. You split that guy top to bottom like a friggin' splitting log. Also, 10 XP to Severus for the funny.
Yay, memes. I'm empowered by memes. This is wonderful.
We are
Oh,
in
by the way,
combat.
I think I've been keeping track of your kills and getting 50 per.
You can click on the shared journal.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
oh, you're keeping score. Okay.
Neat.
Hell yeah.
So we're out of combat now, correct?
Correct.
You guys are gonna absolutely hate me in a second.
Wow, what's up?
Lox moves to are these control panels legitimate? That are on the map?
They are fully functional.
Can any of them broadcast deep space?
Negative.
Oh, thank God.
They can receive, they cannot broadcast out.
Thank God.
Check for it.
Okay, so Lox approaches the control panels and looks them over, analyzing all of the controls, and decides that he cannot broadcast at this moment, so he's going to continue with the escaping.
If one of the tech priests could seal the door behind us as well.
He's going to move to try that.
Can
I think I
attempt
we're
to
trying to
fix
do there,
my
Lox.
chainsaw?
Say what?
Can I attempt to fix the chainsaw?
Your chainsword's fine. It's just
That
for
moment.
the moment. Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
I was
It
able
like
to
a
close the
temporary-
door.
Yeah, it was more temporary stutter than a true jam.
Yes, you were.
Right.
Barely. The machine spirit was not happy about it, but eventually you convinced it.
Alright, so that door's locked. And GM, to inform you, remember that thing I said that Lox does at any given moment?
Yes, I do.
Exactly. Mission priorities.
Well, it's a good
Severus-
thing. Yeah, never mind.
Severus is going to quickly check this guy just to see if he has anything that might be on him. Like
Don't
security.
touch them. They can still spread disease after they're dead.
I'm going to check to see if there's anything else here. If he doesn't, he's just going to gingerly pull out his knife and sort of poke at the body, see if he can feel around if there's anything on it. Doesn't physically
Your knife loses a bit of its edge. It's there's so how the demons are kind of getting out of our reality. They're degrading super quickly, and their stuff is kind of flying off.
No,
into
he was doing it. He was doing it to the dead guy, not the demons.
the dead
He's not.
guy. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's not touching those fucking demons.
Perfect. Dead guy is still dead. He's got a hole in him now.
Okay.
Well, a new hole, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking to see if he has any, like, either equipment on him or anything like security, like any kind of like symbol that I might recognize, any kind of insignias or anything of the like.
Nah, kind of your standard red shirt. He didn't even look like one of the. He doesn't have like a security uniform on. He just looks like a dude.
Not a guardsman uniform or anything? Like, this looks like civilian robes nearly?
Civilian, yeah.
So I don't, like, no Mechanicus symbol, no.
Oh, I've got something. Lux goes to the controls and attempts to override them to lock all doors behind us and all doors ahead of us.
Wait, why do you want to lock all doors ahead of us?
No, unlock ahead of us, lock behind us. I'm assuming these are powered doors, correct? Throughout this station?
With the exception of the bathroom, most of the ones that you've come across have been power doors, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's going to attempt to use the control panels to override the door controls and close and lock all the doors behind us and open all the ones ahead of us.
I don't think we want to open them, just unlock
Not
them.
up, correct, my bad. Oh, unlock.
Go ahead and give me a security test on that.
Oh, security, oh shit.
Is this specifically you messing about with security systems?
Also, Lux and Sani, go ahead and give me a perception test. Actually, no, not even a perception test. I'll give you this one. So you see that hangar lockdown protocols have been engaged, and it's asking you if you wish to unlock them at this time.
The hangar doors?
Correct.
Burst of static.
Burst of static.
Oh look, it's like they're talking to each other.
Yeah, Sunny turns to your character and he goes,
Yes, this is a far more efficient means of
I
communication.
wasn't saying that in character.
right.
You can't read my mind, but I can read yours. No, actually, I can't. Not yet.
But how do you know you weren't speaking out loud, crazy man?
Because Severus's action fights me.
For now.
Right. So, Heathios, do you want to go through that door, or
Yes,
are we...
I do.
Moment. Okay, cool. All right, one sec. All right, you see the standard detention area. I couldn't find prison cells because, of course, I couldn't. But pretty much right here is a big holding cell. This area right here is a blasted out portion of the wall that leads to the next hallway.
Oh, thank God.
All right, let's follow it through.
I was worried there was a dead end there. I was like, oh no, I have to go fight the bloodletter. I thought chasing me. Or Bloodhound, I don't know which.
All right.
Tech Priest?
I believe in an Omnisire.
And he goes and press the button open on the hangar doors.
So,
So you say security, yeah?
Yes.
Right, and untrained is -20, yes? Yeah.
Yes.
If you press your macros, it should automatically.
Hang on. To unlock the bay doors was no test. To lock all the doors behind you and unlock the ones in front of you was a test. So which one did you want to do?
Oh, the hangar doors.
Okay. Lockdown protocols have been undone.
I am
Alright.
not going to try to automatically remote open and close the ones.
Now, Heathios is going to move into the lockers in the whatever that is. Room.
One sec.
By this unit's calculations, we should be able to enter the hangar door through this hallway.
Very well. Severus is going to do another little quick thing. He's going to put his hand on the wall, clutch the seal of the Aquila he has, and concentrate a bit as he attempts to use... Actually, no, he won't. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, he won't.
Alrighty.
I was thinking of using warped perception to see if I could get an idea of how many are around. But I think me using more Psyker's chip may not be a good idea.
Yeah, Lox is over here preening at this door.
I poked my head out the view deck. Are these like... Do I see anything?
Oh yeah. You see the planet below you that you can only assume is the planet Vrax. There appear to be really, really weird storms happening above a particular area of the planet that is, it's like a large hive city down there.
Oh, okay. Just hive world.
And yeah,
Are any of those things doors or are those windows?
yes.
Okay.
Doors out to the void. Alright. Well, that's fine. There's a hive city down below on the planet below. If that shuttle out there, that's probably an arc.
We know there's something inside the hangar. You want me to go first?
Kind, what's your name?
This unit must first determine if the door is locked.
I guess so.
GM?
Yeah, give me 1 second. All right, we're good. Yeah, go ahead and give me a security test to unlock this door. Or, excuse me, tech use test.
Oh, thank God.
That's something we'll all have to pick up. Security. What is that? That's
Oh,
intelligence.
God damn
and
it.
tech. Security is under intelligence and tech, so you should be able to pick it up.
Oh, that is a negative. Okay. All right. Well, then it looks like we're gonna need a strength test from someone to kick the door open.
I kick it.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining like a country bumpkin in the back. I kick it.
Is the strength check allowed to use combat modifiers? Like if I'm doing an all-out strength test, can I add the plus 30 to it?
If you want to try to use your chainsword to cut through this door, you can. I can't promise you that on a bad enough roll, and I'm going to call that like 70 or above, your chainsword won't break or like degrade in quality, like chip off teeth and stuff. But yeah, you can go ahead and try that.
Let's do it.
You,
Alright,
you, hear,
30
you hear from behind. You hear from behind Sunny screaming out, "No! Do not call the machine spirits!"
So
Too
the
late.
door is just cleaved in half, and you guys. The shuttle bay.
Tech priest, I do
Also,
propose.
give me 1 second. Nobody move any tokens real quick. I gotta populate this.
Alright.
Now, tech priest, I do pose you a quick question. What would you prefer? The machine spirit of the doors here and this chainsaw being slightly irritated, or us all dying and our equipment falling into the hands of the things that are trying to kill us?
You hear whirring from Lox's machine parts of a skull. It just says, this unit calculates higher percentage of chance of success.
Precisely. We can appease the machine spirits right.
You make a sound argument, but the proper rites must be performed later.
As soon as we're safe.
Alright, upon seeing the shuttle bay, you notice several things. 1 second.
Roll20. Oh, there's a lot of them.
That's a lot of raccoons. This place has an
And
infestation.
also, the shuttle bay, or the shuttle is like currently lifting off to take off from the shuttle bay because the doors have been opened. The void shields in front of it, it's not void shields, but the oxygen shields in front of it have been raised as well.
So is this room a vacuum?
No.
This room is not.
Okay.
No, because we have oxygen. Like the shields are still up, so we have the oxygen. Would you like us to roll initiative, DM?
All right.
Yes, I will.
Hopefully these people will stop and not fly off without us after they see us killing the murderers.
Way to go, Genevieve.
Damn.
Lox is still angry over the damage machine skirts the door. Angry toaster misses.
I love that twice now when we've rolled initiative, the person that's absent has rolled the highest.
Right.
Alright, so Genevieve is seeing them. She sees the. Well, okay.
She don't see shit.
She hears the shuttle and just sprints right in to try to, like, wave them down. Wait, no, that's a suicidal thing. I said I wouldn't do that. Give me a sec. Okay, she is going to go straight for the first Nurgling closest to the door. And she's going to attack, so I'm just going to do a roll and then we can determine what happens after that.
Alright.
Alright, so that was a standard, that was a move action. Half move, because she's got baller ass agility.
Yeah, go.
And then
Second
probably just
part,
regular
back.
standard attack plus 10.
Right back, sorry.
Okay, that's a hit.
Now what?
And she's going to do 4 damage to this guy. So, yeah, her chainsword kind of just like bites into a little bit of like extra fleshy bits of the Nurgling, but nothing really takes damage, or nothing
Look.
really hurts it.
Now you're in the way.
You can move through her, but that's going to be a you're going to be a opportunity of attack from that Nurgling right there, and it's going to be a difficult agility test to charge through her.
I'm going last. I'll be back in a minute.
Would you say that there is enough space to indicate not at the one she's engaged in, but perhaps with other targets further back?
So you only have straight line of sight on this guy and this guy and this guy. So
Apologies. I keep
how
getting
to treat that if you want to shoot them is a failed shot is going to have to make her do a agility roll to dodge the shot that you're firing.
Alright.
Yeah, crit fail is going to automatically hit her and jam your weapon.
Okay. Okay, so we do my turn now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I poke up here behind Genevieve. What can I? Do I have a general idea of what these tanks might be made out of? Or what these tanks
Yeah.
are?
They are made. They're totally.
They're Prometheum tanks, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Refined
Okay.
Prometheum.
Oh boy. Okay, so definitely not setting anyone on fire here. Thankfully, las guns have shockingly low penetration value. So, seeing as this nerdling right in front of Genevieve is still standing, less of a chance of that shot going wild as he aims over Genevieve's shoulders.
You being adjacent to her, you don't have to worry about potentially hitting her. Your gun is going like right past her.
I just want to quickly check for point blank range. Shooting. I just want to quickly check for point blank range. Just bear with me, because I am very close to the little boys. I know point blank range gives considerable bonuses. Just sorry about this.
You're good, man.
Just want to quickly check the index. Should have something there.
Shooting the target at point blank is +30. It's easy difficulty.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to check to see if me being within 2 meters of it.
That quick reference link that I posted has all the combat stuff in it. Very quick, easy to get to.
Okay, I'm not sure if it had the point blank thing from what I could immediately see. Where did you post that quick reference? Was that the one in?
I'll do it again.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I'll go ahead and give you the point blank range.
Okay, just keep things going. I got you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, and let's go semi-auto because I'm feeling like this thing needs to fucking die.
Whoops, hang
So
on.
that's... I missed by 2.
Oh, damn it.
I don't think 2 wouldn't cause it to go crazy wild, just, like hit next to it.
No. It goes off the far bulkhead on the other side of the shuttle bay.
Fuck. Okay, well that's my turn then. Sonny!
Alright. Funny. So how I'm ruling this, by the way, is every person that you have to go through to like do, say, a charge action or something like that, or just like sprint in there to get the shuttle dude's attention, is going to be a further +10 to do it. You can do like a standard move if you want, or a full action move through them, but yeah, that's not going to get you there.
It's an unfortunate position we find ourselves in. Really should have taken that single shot.
This, gentlemen, is what's known as the fatal funnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From where Sonny is standing, would he be able to hear or see the shuttle attempting to get away?
See, no, hear, most definitely. The sound is like almost deafening to you guys.
Would he know that that is the sound like the shuttle are using or attempting to use?
Easily.
Would
Well,
you allow him to be able to?
There's definitely a shuttle that has its engines on in there.
Yeah, and we did see the feed of the shuttle before earlier.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
So would you say that would this tech base be able to somehow send a burst of static voyages attempt to?
You're going to want to communicate with the shuttle.
Yeah.
You
Would you
would need a
allow
box.
that, essentially?
You'd need a Vox caster for that. I will say there is a intra-station comnet that does cover inside of like anything inside of the base, which the shuttle most certainly is. So if you wanted to run back to the comms, get in contact with the pilot, you could do that. That's kind of where you're going with that, right?
That is correct. Let's see. 1, 2, 9.
What's your agility bonus?
It is not that good. I think it's only. It's only a 3.
Oh, so in that case, you could, if you ran, taking a full move, you can move 12 squares.
Yeah, if you sprint back to the comm thing, you can get there this turn. You won't be able to talk on it though.
Alright. He will just quickly tell the others, I will return! As he sprint there. And that will be it.
Alright, cool. Ethios.
Alright, so I have two people between me and the thing. I want to run up to the Nurgling, and I want to use a maneuver to shove it back a meter. What's going to be going through both of them? What are my minuses going to be to get up and basically replace myself and shove that Nurgling one spot forward and put me in the front?
The ability test to do that is going to be a -20 because you got to go through two people, and then you just want to like bash them, or let's see.
It's a maneuver.
Okay.
Basically, that we both roll our weapon strength, and
Okay.
whoever wins, I get to. If I win, I get to push him 1 meter out of the way, and if he wins, then nothing happens. I'm just stuck there.
Okay, yeah. Opposed weapons skill. Got it.
All right. But first is a agility test at -20. You said.
Correct.
All right. Get up there in front. This ought to be fun. It's probably gonna happen.
Bear in mind, the risk associated with this is. Oh, never mind. Negated. You got it. Oh no.
No, I didn't.
Oof.
Whoops. Okay.
All right. So I try to push past the two of them up front, and I trip myself up a little.
You tripped yourself up. You didn't fail it that terribly. That's what, 2 degrees? Yeah. So I would say Severus and Genevieve have to do a +20 agility test to not fall down as well.
Would this be a
So
dodge
I'm
test?
prone in.
Would this be like a dodge test? Like,
Yes.
basically. Alright, and +20.
Yeah. Even if you don't have the dodge skill, we're gonna treat it like a +20.
Really?
Alright, so Ethios, like, trying to just get into the shuttle bay, basically tackles Severus to the ground. You're-
Genevieve have to roll it too.
If you only got to Severus.
Okay.
Alright, so that is going to be Sani's turn. Sani, what you doing at that control panel? Oh, sorry.
Lots of turn.
Don't forget, there's a
Yeah.
next button on the turn order that you can keeping track of between different turns.
Yeah, there is.
And I think you forgot to add the Nurgling.
He doesn't need that.
Helping out the GM here, guys.
Look, the Nurglings, they're just happy to be here. That's in character for them.
I'll be honest, and GM, if you want to roll with that, then that's totally cool with me, but keeping all of the enemies naturally to the last turn, that kind of works in my head.
Yeah, so for me, how I imagine it is you guys, so you're going to need to coordinate what you want to do, and you'll learn with each other, what your standard actions are going to be to go into rooms and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have all you guys do all of your actions, and then have all the enemies do all their actions. It's also a lot smoother for player stuff. The downside to it is that it's incredibly easy for all of them to target one person. If I roll for, that's going to be their action, to just target and gang up on one of you. So that's how that's pretty much going to go.
That's why tactics and positioning is very important.
Exactamundo. So yeah, go ahead, Lux. Do your turn. You're gonna have to shoot through 3 people. So, actually,
Two of us are prone.
Yep. So you're gonna have to shoot through 1 person. So that'll give you a -10 to your shot if you don't want to hit them. Or actually, no. On a crit fail, you're gonna hit them, and Laslock.exe is gonna stop working.
Let's see.
A crit fail, anything. Okay, if you roll over a 90, you're gonna hit Genevieve.
If I roll over a 90. Okay, Lox is going to take a full aim at the second Nurgling through the door. Yep. I don't know why I can't draw right now. There we go. Yeah.
Do it.
That would be a full turn, correct?
Well, that's
you
if you
wanna
want to take up. You can take either a half aim or a full aim.
I'm taking a full aim. Full
In that case,
concentration.
that's a full action.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah. You're going to get plus 20 to your next shot, but that's your entire round right there.
Yep.
Cool. So, the... the Beast of Nurgle that is currently smashing at... or trying to smash at the raised shuttle, like, turns its, like, squiddy, tentacly head towards you guys and just lets out another bestial scream like the one that you heard, like, throughout the entire time you've been going through this station. And it's going to sprint towards you.
What does this creature look like, can I ask?
Beast of Nurgle, let me pull it up real quick.
Oh wait, actually I remember what these things are now.
They're not pleasant.
Yeah, it's a giant old slug boy.
Yeah, exactly. Slug beast that's got just like a bunch of really disgusting like claws and tentacles and stuff hanging off of it, mostly haphazardly. Yeah.
Oh, so my
As it like goes across, you notice that there's like a slime trail that's like just noxious fluid smoke kind of rising from the floor and the crates that it goes over. So it moves there. This Nurgling is going to attack Genevieve.
Genevieve going to attempt to parry or dodge.
And it's going to miss by a fucking mile. This one moves over here. Rather here. Alright, you guys are lucky that Nurglings are slow as shit. Alright, yeah, and that was an all-out attack. The Nurgling did and still missed, like a motherfucker. So, yeah, that's the enemy turn. Next is going to be Genevieve, who is going to take a swing at this guy. You know, okay, how do you guys feel about communicating in a fight, like free actions and all that kind of stuff? I'm totally
okay
cool
with
nothing.
I'm okay with
definite.
I'm okay with free actions being like a few words or maybe a sentence or two.
Yeah, restricted to a sentence or two.
Barring
Okay, so-
something like telepathic communication or the two tech-free like interfacing.
Okay, so Genevieve just says, "I'm going for the shuttle." So, yeah. Oof.
Or not.
Shit. Genevieve is now prone. And the Nurgling's gonna get an attack of opportunity on her for trying to move past it.
Are attacks of opportunity a thing in this game?
I think so. If you're trying to get out of melee range,
I don't
while
believe
you're
that.
fighting somebody.
I don't believe that's a thing.
Oh, I'm getting my systems mixed up then. All right.
I've never encountered that.
Okay. Then she's just prone on the floor. Severus.
Alright, I'm currently prone on the floor. I don't. So I'm gonna use a half standard action to stand up. Just shoving Ethios off me as I just point my fucking gun at this Nurgling. And since I don't want to start setting things on fire, because it's fucking Promethean everywhere. Goddamn, why didn't I get lightning instead? Lightning doesn't set things on fire, right? Right, guys?
Well, actually,
Okay,
Yeah.
like ACK actually.
I'm sorry. I'm just now taking a good look at those red baubles everywhere. I know that's an incendiary grenade, but to me it looks like an incense grenade.
That's weird. For some reason, my Roll20 didn't let my thing go through. So bear with me a second. I'm gonna do that again.
The Omnisire will be very happy when you lock that on.
Okay, so this is going to be semi-auto. So that's semi-auto. Unfortunately, it's only a single success, so that's 5 damage to the Nurgling.
And GM is right, there is disengage rules.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I wasn't.
Yeah, your opponent gets a free attack.
Unless you use your full movement to go through.
Alright. Wasn't sure if that was a
red
okay.
go through?
Yeah.
If you use a full movement and you don't do anything else, you can move through it as long as you move within your movement range, and they don't get it. They don't get a free attack. But if you don't use your full movement and you try to move up and do stuff, then they will.
Gotcha. Okay, so she would have fallen on her face anyway.
Okay, well that's my turn. I'll shoot the fucking Nurgling.
You did 5 damage. Yeah, you take a piece of him off.
Tech Priest!
Is it my turn now? No, it's Sandy's turn.
Yeah, I know. I shout out to Sandy. We're leaving!
Would that be a good?
When you approach the comms, you hear someone just like screaming from like out of the Voxcaster. What the hell is going on? Who are you? What? What's going? I don't know anything. This guy is fucking panicking.
Right. Yeah. Sunny Tater like gets up to the console. He attempts to interface it. And he goes, "This is Sunny Tater, Bravo 5144.19. Are you the pilot of the shuttle?
What the fuck do you want?
Listen to me here, Flashback. If you attempt to lift up without us, I will close the hangar doors and we will all die together."
Give me a fellowship test.
Ooh. One thing tech priests are definitely known for having.
Well, I mean, killing random Imperial citizens because they pissed them off is also something they're known for having.
Right, so it's a 1 in 4 chance of success. Ooh, I failed.
You fail hard. Give me a second here.
Oh boy.
Okay, you haven't completely screwed the pooch and made him want to maroon you, but I'm not going to attempt character dialogue on the spot, but basically he's really pissed off and wants to know one reason why he shouldn't take off without all of you.
Can I have a moment to think?
Absolutely, yeah.
You can just close the door if you kill everyone.
Does the tech priest have the is there any way to manually blow up the incendiary canisters, blowing up the hangar?
Negative. However, the button for the
Hangar doors.
security protocol is absolutely pushable
What is the security protocol?
to lock down the hangar bay door.
Yeah, so if they say no, you can just lock down the hangar again.
Say what?
Alright, I will make you on my threat, because... Okay, I'll do it. Frickin' close the doors.
Okay, you guys all hear just like a titanic crash of metal as the hangar bay doors just slam together.
Think of like Vault 101's door, but fast.
And then I go back to the box caster and I go, I had warned you. Now if you attempt to not, sorry, brain malfunctioning. Now stay where you are until we remove off that threat.
You're not really getting anything intelligible from the other side of the comms. It's mostly just screaming and shouting obscenities into his vox caster.
Yeah, well, okay. Would all these interactions, would you consider that as a full action, or can I use that?
I'll give you a half action.
All right, then I'll just do a half action.
Yeah, that'll work. All right. Pretty much, conversation's done. So, yours, go ahead.
All right, half action to go ahead and get up off my ass. Okay, I'm not prone anymore, and I'm gonna do either square on either side of that. Is that a standable space, or is the Nurgling the only standable space?
Okay. That looks like a wall. I'm gonna treat it as texture. Yeah, that's a standable space.
Okay, then I'm gonna move my half movement. Go ahead and take the attack for not disengaging and move right there. So
Alrighty.
that Nurgle's not gonna attack me.
Whiffs it.
All right.
Okay. And then you're gonna do just a standard attack on him.
It was a half action to get up from prone and a half action to move, so that's my full.
Right. That's right.
Quick, take a
Okay.
free action to insult him.
Go for it.
I'm gonna squash you, you pestilence-filled meatbag.
Beautiful. If you make a successful attack on this one, that's going to be an extra +10.
This one's still within my aim.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Still that -20 from shooting between two of your guys.
Yeah, but one of us is prone. Remember, Genevieve's still prone.
Shit, that's right. Okay, -10. Thank you.
All right. So let's see.
+10 for your aim, taking the negative into equation.
No, that's a full aim.
and-
+10.
Yeah, but there's -10 because you're shooting through me.
So how that full action aim worked last time, so that's the one that you have to use this round. You can take a standard shot with that, but you can't add another half action aim onto it.
Yeah.
So you'll be at plus action for your roll.
Well, I'm sorry, you cut out. I'll be at what?
Grand total, you'll be at +20.
At short range, minus the 10.
30. Yeah, that's with the 10 figured in, because you have the +20 from the last action's full action
Yep.
round.
Standard shot, standard
Another
attack.
+10. Yep, that's another +10, and then another +10 because it's short range. So yeah, all told +30.
But the -10 because he's standing, correct?
Yeah, it would be a +40 if you weren't shooting through Severus.
Yeah, so full aim. Short range. Standard -10. Just want to make sure I plug these numbers in correctly.
Totally, man.
Made it. For 14 damage again. Max damage.
I'm gonna say, because that was a clutch shot, it actually goes through him and hits whatever. Okay, so whatever damage he has left over. So he's got that. So max. That's Righteous Fury. So go ahead and roll another D10 for damage.
Hell yeah. 5.
Cool. So you cook one of them completely, and then go through that guy, hit this guy, and bring him down to really, really low. Good shot, man.
Hell yeah. That's a 50.
All right. You still have another half-action shot, too.
I'm going to take my free action to reload and take a half aim at the Beast of Nurgle.
So, a half aim?
Yeah.
I don't think... So that'll apply... That won't apply to your next round. You can do a standard shot, and that'll give you a plus 10 this round.
Okay, then I'll do that then at the Beast of Nurgle.
Okay. Plus 10, short range is another plus 10. And... yeah. So yeah,
Standard
all
plus
told...
10. Minus 10 for shooting through them.
oh yeah, so... yeah, all told plus 10. My bad.
Oh,
So close.
like right, you know how Severus has like the half shaved head. Well, he
Yeah.
didn't when he first. He did not when he first came out of the pod. He does now.
Just a massive fucking musket beam.
Oh,
12
yeah.
damage to the Beast of Nurgle.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any... Are free actions counted during turns? Or they're just always
Free actions are always free actions. It's up to the DM to decide how many free actions you get, but typically because you have, I imagine rapid reload
Yes.
is something that you can just do, unless for whatever reason you somehow make your Laslock have full auto. I don't think. Yeah.
So, for the end of my turn, I would like to do a free action rapid reload on my last lock. GM.
Totally.
Cool.
Alright, so you hit the Beast of Nurgle for 12? Nice. Alright, yeah. You slice off one of its friggin' gooey tendrils and it just goes flying and lands perilously close to one of the Prometheum tanks, but does not actually start dissolving it. And next is going to be Genevieve's turn.
No.
She's going to take that half.
No.
No? What's up?
I mean, I'm pretty much being the kid reminding the teacher about homework, but...
That's right, yeah, you are. Okay. Plus 10 XP for reminding the GM to do his fucking job.
I honestly I honestly would have forgotten myself if they weren't on the tracker. Otherwise, I'd be just like, eh.
The only reason I know is because I'm last before them. But I'm up to 130
Thankfully,
XP
again,
now.
Thankfully, these nurglings are still slow as shit.
So, Nurgling number 1, this guy is going to attack the downed Genevieve. What does he get because she's prone?
Let me check. Prone, weapon skill test gain a plus 10 bonus to hit prone characters, but ballistics tests suffer a minus 10 penalty.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, he's just gonna do a screw it, an all-out attack and get a plus 30, so a plus 40.
Oh, nice. You don't get
Totally.
no evasion next turn.
Yep. And Genevieve, if she wanted, she could attempt a parry.
Okay, I'm gonna make the bold assumption and say that yes, she does.
So she just needs to succeed on her parry check.
Does she have the parry skill? She does have the parry skill.
Oof.
Sadly, she does not parry, and she gets hit full in the face with Nurgling. Give me 1 second to look up Nurgling damage.
Oh yeah, because we haven't had to use that yet.
You've gone this entire time without taking a bit of damage.
And that's fortunate. Hey? It's a good thing to do.
Okay, that is a D10 plus 1 rending damage, but it also has the toxic modifier.
Yeah, so let me. So toxic, as one can expect. What is it? What's the number next to the toxic?
1 sec. Toxic of... Where the hell are you?
Because targets damaged by a weapon
Oh, crap.
must make a toughness test with a penalty of 10 times X or suffer an extra 1d10 damage.
It just says toxic. This is an old. I'm using the creature's anathema from Dark Heresy, so I'm just gonna say toxic of 1.
That
So
makes
she's got to
sense
make
for her.
a.
Toughness test with a -10.
So she's got to make a toughness test -10. Okay.
Otherwise, she takes an extra d10. Although that is still lowered. That extra d10 is still lowered by her toughness and armor bonus. So do take that into account with whatever damage Genevieve takes.
Right. So that's 8 damage right there. What's her armor? Oh, and a 35. 35 is where on the hit scale? It's not a body hit.
30. No, it's not a body hit. 35 is on my own character sheet. 35 is actually no, it is a body hit. 31 to 70 is a hit on the bottom.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so chainmail suit. Oh god, I have to look up friggin' gear and what it.
It should be on her sheet if she filled it in correctly.
Yeah, her sheet's all filled out. You can just do it.
Yeah, it should
Oh,
say
there
it there. You'll see it there. If you see it there, you'll see it's the bottom one under body. There should be a top one and then a bottom one.
Yep, I see it now.
So whatever the bottom one is, you take that away from the raw damage of the Nurgling's first claw attack.
Right. So that was an 8. The 3 from her body armor is gonna make that a 5. So she's gonna take 5 damage.
What's her toughness? No, what's her toughness bonus as well?
Oh, yeah, good call.
Because it's armor
Toughness
plus toughness.
is 3. So she's gonna take 2 damage and have to do a toughness test.
That's correct. Sorry, trust me. Once you start doing it a couple of times, it does flow into each other pretty well. So that unfortunately she fails. So she takes another d10, and it's the same type of damage. So I believe it would as well be modified by her armor. So whatever it is, roll a d10, and then okay, so that's absorbed by her armor.
Perfect. Okay, so she takes 2 damage. Let me hit that in her hit points or her wounds.
Sorry if I'm being a bit naggy.
No, dude, you are helping out so much.
Absolutely need it.
It's all right. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm coming across more helpful than being that guy and being naggy.
Oh, dude, like this is going so much smoother because you're helping out.
All right. Well, I'm happy to help out.
Okay, so that is the enemy's turn.
Okay. So speaking of helping out, I Dirty Harry style shove my last. I just reach over Genevieve and Dirty Harry style shove my las pistol down on top of this Nurgling's head.
So blank attack on him.
Yes. You feel lucky, punk.
Oh,
Nice. That's blank.
Are you feeling lucky, Abomination?
Foul Warp Predator. Okay, that's only a single degree of success, but
Fuck it.
so unfortunate. So that's another 5 damage. God, I'm rolling crap for this.
So number 1, so yeah, that does enough. Take off another little chunk of its head, but it's still, now it's just angry more than anything.
Big fellow, if you could take a few of these out, I'd really not have to start relying on things on fire.
Try to.
Where's that other fucking tech? Where's that other skacking tech priest?
I need to hit the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play until you need me. Or do you want just like a 5-10 minute break and I'll come
I'm
back?
fine with a 5-minute break.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
but-
going back and rewiping.
We found the Nurgle worshipper.
Oh no!
Look, when I left earlier, I left some heretical sin.
I don't need to know, and I'm going to actually go take this as well, so I'll be right back.
Hey, dude, don't scare Greg away. Is he still watching this?
Let me see. I believe you're the only one viewing it right now.
Oh, I'm not. But okay.
What? No, it must be Craig. Hi, Craig.
All right. Be back. 5 minutes.
Hey, Lux, before you go, send Philosophus the Twitch link.
Oh, it's not on Twitch. It's on YouTube, and I posted it. It's both been posted in crew chat and gen chat.
Cool, I'll let him know.
Oh yeah, he's here. I didn't even notice. Hey, Phil. I am the last cannon. How long have you been in here, Phil?
And people should abide by CDC guideline. You come on with us to a rally, and we'll show you. We give out masks. We have a number. They don't wear them. Well, it's a free society. You're not wearing one right now, Jay. There's literally nobody in this room. There is literally not one person in the studio. So you're saying that you always wear a mask wherever you go. Come on, Jake. The American people know that's not true. I know it's not true. I wear a mask except when I'm in here, in my office, and home. That is true. 100%. But I wear a mask when I walk in the hallway at CNN. Okay? But under your article just yesterday, you're suggesting that Thanksgiving is going to be a super spreader. I don't even know what article you're talking about. Yeah, well, it's on the CNN website. Let me ask you a question. Can people...
Yeah, holy crap, I didn't even realize how much time had passed.
Yeah, let me check the stream. We are sitting at 2 hours, almost 15 minutes now.
Lord.
Which,
Time does fly.
yeah, it does. I'm actually used to like 12-hour sessions. And I've been
Ooh,
playing
damn.
like 2 and 3 hour sessions this last week and a half. I'm like, it's not enough. I need more.
I needs my fix, man.
Never enough. Especially in my D&D session where we spent like an hour and a half just RPing, getting information out of this child, and it's like, great. What are we going to do for the other half hour? Which we did nothing. We moved down the hallway into a room, got into an encounter, and ended it before we got into initiative.
I'll try to avoid cliffhangers like that, guys.
Oh well. I have gummies now, so I'm happy. Oh, so hello, philosophers.
This unit would appreciate some gummies.
No.
Boop, boop.
I'm just waiting for like anytime now. I imagine when Lox wakes up, it's just the Windows startup noise as well.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah. I have
I wonder
killing that.
I wonder if I
Feeling
can
that.
soundboard some clips from some audio quotes from Wally.
I just need whirring noises as well for his eyes and like the lenses of it. Go.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually have 240 experience now from killing that last nerd thing.
Hell yeah.
Get more psycho powers.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 130 right now.
Yeah, it kind of occurs to me that I did the thing that I said I wasn't going to do. Like, I didn't want to make Genevieve fucking useless in the fight, but at the
Alright,
same
I'm
time,
back. Everybody else back yet or not?
It's not really your fault. It's just the case of very poor rolls.
Oh my god, terrible, terrible rules.
Either way, Genevieve's not going to die. The easiest way to make things fair for the come next session is just at the end of this session you burn all. You just use all of Genevieve's fate points that she got just to heal herself back up.
Yeah, that'll work. And they'll be reset.
Exactly. That's typically what I would recommend anyone do at the end of any session. If you have any fate points left over, just use them to heal yourself. Or end any kind of like fatigue or conditions you might have.
Yeah, that's a really good idea. None of my players used fate points in the last game that we played. It was infuriating. Like I kept on reminding them.
Yeah, no, it's always in that case of like, should I save it or not? But like they are very important for like burning them to keep you alive. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like you have them, and also DM allowing. There's actually ways for you to increase the amount of fate points you have through exceptional moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also that mentality of like, okay, I need this cool potion, I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna save it for the best time. Then you beat
And
the
you
game
never
and
use
never use the damn potion.
Yeah, exactly.
Because every encounter you're thinking, I might need this for later.
Yeah, but it comes to the point where you're like, okay, this is important. Hence the earlier willpower roll, because it was just me. And anytime the DM starts telling the psyker to start making willpower rolls out of nowhere, you're like, You're like, oh no.
Yeah. I did say that I was going to mess with the psychers.
And that's perfectly fine, because again, I have a somewhat closed door to a realm of horrors that should never be seen or known by man.
You're a closed door, but the one of the hinges is just kind of sagging a little bit.
One of the hinges.
There's a little tiny draft coming through the crack of the door around the
the
frame.
padlock probably not as good as it could have been.
I mean, it's definitely not a Cheeto.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone's seen that picture.
No.
Oh, I shall post it in memes.
All right. Have we got everybody back yet?
I
Seems
think
like
we're
it.
waiting
I'm
on
back.
Grim. We're waiting on Grim.
Going on, Grim Rats.
Wait, he literally just posted something a minute ago.
Yeah.
God damn it, Grim.
Grim, are you back?
Yeah, no, that's thankfully not his luck.
I think we can go until, well, shoot. That was Genevieve's turn just now, right? And then you just went, Jester?
Yeah, yes.
Or, sorry, Severus?
Severus went there to just fucking execute this motherfucker. Now, Genevieve never took her turn. She never stood up or anything.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, she just
Crap.
parried.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
that was a reaction to parry.
Yeah, okay. So she's gonna take her. I'll just start up. We'll get Sani all caught up to speed. So Genevieve's going to stand up. That's half action, and then she's going to do a standard attack. So +10 on her roll to hit this motherfucker right in the face.
Wait, what weapon does she have?
Chainsword, and she hits.
Hey.
Because don't forget about the tearing quality that chainswords have.
That's true.
Roll that d10 twice, my boy.
Oh, melee slug's not special.
I'll roll that again. Okay, 8 plus whatever the chain sword damage is, which I think is like 2.
Yep. +2,
So that, plus her strength.
and then 2 penetration as well. So plus her strength.
Yeah. You add strength bonuses to melee attacks.
Oh,
That's-
damn.
That's why melee combat is still viable in the sci-fi setting.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be 8 plus 3 is her strength bonus, plus 2 from the rest of the damage. So that's 13, and 2 penetration. Yeah, okay, she cleaves this fucker.
Alright. Woo!
Nice.
Here you go. Alright. So now it is Severus.
Did I not already do that to execute this? Did I not already execute that fucking nerdling?
No, you took a chunk out of his head.
Oh, I took a chunk out of. Oh, I took a chunk out of his head. Okay. All right, so it's my turn again.
So the 2 halves of the Nurgling just like kind of fall apart, and then there's just this angry Nurgle beast that's like staring directly at Genevieve and you. Multiple eyes and such.
All right. Well, I'm not going to. Genevieve is a wonderful guard. I would certainly not abandon her in her time of need. That would just be unfair. So I'm just going to go ahead and take half aim action at Beast Myrtle. I'm pretty close to it. And let's look for another semi-auto. Oh, baby, yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, baby.
So that's 2 hits for me. That's 7, and then 11.
Nice.
That actually does impact its head. I don't know if that matters.
So when, yeah, it does hit his head. So when figuring damage, oh, actually no, wait, Nurgle beasts are just an amorphous blob of, yeah, it's gotta have a brain somewhere. You hit where its brain would be, where you guess, and you guess right on it. So when factoring damage from 2 separate attacks, you take into effect the toughness bonus from both of those, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, and I'm just doing the toughness bonus on it. So let's see.
Yeah, because it doesn't have any like armor or anything.
Okay, this thing gets just rocked back as it just takes a friggin' couple of laser bolts directly to the brain cavity. And I'm gonna rule that since you did a bunch of damage on him, he's stunned for this upcoming round.
Okay, fair enough then. And then Severus is gonna call out, "Big guy, get it, take it out."
All right. So Hetheos is going to.
Yeah, Sonny. So we'll just imagine Sonny's running back. What's that called?
Is that what is he in an encounter or anything, Sonny?
No, he's trying to reach back to us from the control room.
Yeah.
So probably
I'm
give him a
gonna
full
say
move.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he could move 2 more with a charge. Oh wait, he can't charge. He could sprint.
He can.
I'm gonna put him on the other side of Locks, kind of looking down the hallway, so he's not like directly interfering with your line of sight.
Sounds fair to me.
All right, Hetheos.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and probably attack twice at that beast of Nurgle. No all-out attacks or anything. Just gonna get a regular
He is-
half-active attacks in there.
He is stunned, so I believe that does take
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, stunned. You said.
Let me take a quick look. Stun. Okay, doesn't make sense. Stun targets weapon skill, and ballistic skill test plus 20 bonus. So
Yep.
if you want, do you have swift attack?
I do not have swift attack. No.
Actually, wait, is that talent or is that just something you can do?
I don't
That's
think
just
so. I
neat.
think that's just a normal
Yeah,
thing.
it is a talent. It is swift attack is a talent. It's a tier 2 talent. Hey, Grim.
Whoa.
Then
Yeah.
just a standard attack then. So it's going to be plus 10 from my hatred, plus 10 from the standard attack, so 20. And because it's another 20 because it's stunned, so 40. And it's going to be probably 2 attacks on it. First attack.
Okay, that's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Alright.
Did you roll twice?
go ahead
Did
and
you roll
roll-
twice and take the better for the D10?
Yeah, that's what the 8 is for.
Okay.
So it's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage.
Holy shit.
Wait, 7 and 8?
No, because he didn't take tearing into account, so he just rolled D10 again.
So wait. All total damage with your strength and all that, that all adds up to 13?
Yeah, it's because 8 plus 5.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Perfect, yeah. This dude looks like it's on his last, not really legs, but, you know.
Here's the second attack. Oof. Oh yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
No, I did do it.
Who is double broadcasting?
You know, I will say you can spend 2 fate points to add a further plus 10 after the fact.
No, I'm good.
Alright.
No,
In
second-
that
no,
case.
second-
Say what?
I said the second attack missed then.
Okay. Locks, go for it, man.
Alright. I'm gonna take myself a half aim at the beast. Let's see. Both Genevieve and Severus are standing?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, my dude.
Yeah.
That's 20. Oof. Oof.
Oh boy. Alright. So one of you is definitely getting hit. So go ahead and roll that damage, Locks.
Oh boy. Oh, thank God. It was my lowest roll so far.
Well, if you hit Severus,
So let's just roll a flat D100, and then, or actually, yeah, just do a dodge.
alright, well, Genevieve can do hers first.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
That's rad.
Alright, well, Severus is going to do his quick dodge. Thankfully, I rolled well in the divinations and I got dodge. Oh.
Okay. So you both fail, but you failed less hard than her, so she's going to take all that damage.
Okay, well, I don't think 6 damage even hurts her, though.
Nope. Between her armor and toughness, yep.
Oh, thank God. Free,
Singed her hair.
free action to reload.
Alright. So after that is going to be the beasties.
Locke says, no, wait, hold off on that. Never mind.
Alright, so Beast of Nurgle is going to take an all-out attack onto Heathios.
Alright.
So, give me 1 sec. And he's got to beat 43 plus the all-out attack bonus. That is going to equal 63 that he's got to beat. Oh, excuse me, 73 that he's got to beat. Oh boy.
Alright, as my reaction, I'm gonna attempt to dodge. Don't know if it's gonna do anything.
Ooh, good man. Alright, yeah, so you dodge that. Cool. That was his full attack. So next is going to be this little nerdling that's going to move for a half move and then also swing at Ethios.
Alright.
Certainly not.
Alright.
That's good.
How many reaction actions do you have on your
You
turn?
only get one.
Just the one? Okay.
Yeah, that's
just
why
one.
positioning is so important. There is a talent. There is the where is it? Step aside, which requires agility 40, and tier 3 talent that you can make an additional dodge or parry attempt per round.
Do you have to be trained in normal dodge or parry to perform this reaction?
You don't have to, but you do take penalties if you're not trained in either dodge or parry.
Yep.
Which is why I would recommend picking it up at least a single dot in either. I'd recommend dodge over parry just because dodge is a bit more universally useful, but parry has a lot of close combat options for stuff like count backing and the like.
Yes. Also, thank you, Ethios, for that. So those guys don't get any attacks on you guys, but that's pretty much as far as they can move. So next is going to be Genevieve's turn. Which, let's see. She's going to move. Screw it. She's going to move up and attack the Beast of Nurgle.
Show this abomination the righteous fear of the God Emperor and his daughters.
So let's see here. She's gonna do probably just a standard attack. Yeah. Oh shit! Hang on. So she's gonna get a plus 10 to her attack. Woo-wee!
Hey. What was that? That's almost 5 degrees, huh?
Yeah. If she had swift attack, that would have been a motherfucker.
It comes to my realization that the last time I played Dark Heresy was very incorrectly done. Thanks, Tim.
Tim's a dick.
Fuck Tim.
Roll that other d10 to see if you get a. And for some reason, it's not. For some odd reason, I think it's. Don't put in the R. Don't put in the R when you put in the damage numbers, because otherwise it doesn't. It didn't take that. Weirdly enough, it didn't take her strength bonus into account, because as you can see there, it's just it's a 9 plus 2 as opposed to a 9 plus 5, what it should be.
Right, right.
That's weird.
Alright, so we'll go with the first one then, because it's going to be a 9 plus 5 with her strength bonus. Because that one was... right. Yeah. So that's going to be 16 total points of damage? Okay, yeah. So... I have to describe this now. She basically just, like, lunges back as she's moving forward and shoves her chainsword directly into this thing's open maw. And the chainsword is off, and then she clicks it on as it's, like, entering its mouth and just completely eviscerates the insides of the thing, like, starts stirring inside of it, and it's just done. It is fully dead.
Nurgling Gumbo.
Nurgle Beast Gumbo.
Hey.
So how do I can give everybody since this was very much a team effort to take this fucker down, Hetheos, you're gonna get a little bit more than everybody else. So I'll say 50 apiece for everybody except for Hetheos, who's going to get 70 on this guy.
Alright. That's fine with me.
Is Grim back with us?
Yeah.
The
Welcome.
funny thing is, I have been here the whole time, but neither of us were hearing each other from the first time.
That's strange.
That's good. Yeah, that's why I posted that video.
Oh.
So next, Squidward picture.
Yeah, in Gen Chat. It's not a problem.
And how much of the Nurgle is a piece?
The Nurglings,
Yeah.
They were 50. There were 50 apiece.
50 apiece. Alright.
I think my turn now, I take it?
It is.
Alright. Same as before. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot that Nurgling directly west of me.
So you are going to be taking that -10 and the potential to hit Genevieve since you're not directly adjacent.
Well, I'll move directly adjacent to her then. Because I would not want to hurt my companion.
Let's see. You can still move. You got how much on your half action move?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I got 4. So that. Would I be able to take cover here? Would it be?
Behind the incendiaries? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Boop, boop. Actually, yeah.
Okay, so as far as the incendiaries go, it's not like they're like
Highly volatile.
very combustible. Like the contents are, the storage tanks on the other hand, know that they have highly combustible shit inside of them. So, yeah, it's not the most risky thing to fire up.
Just take a
but
full
it should be-
movement. I'll just take a full movement over to here next to the Arvis later. Just sort of. Is it an Arvis later?
Oh, what now?
Arvis later, they're like the stock transport shuttles, short-range void craft for Imperial, both military and civilian use.
Yes, yes, it is. That was entirely intentional on my part.
Okay. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter really. And I'm just being weirdly specific. And he'll just like wrap his knuckles against the landing pad. Hello, you still in there?
Yeah. By the way, the engines are still on.
Okay, but are they not? Okay. Well, here then. Why? Come on. Okay. In that case, I am not like indirectly the way of the engines.
Good call. My bad. That I should have clarified.
Yeah. He will call out to the shuttle though. Hello? Anyone there?
The roar of shuttles is so loud. Roar of the engines is so loud you can barely even hear your own voice inside your head.
Okay. That's good. That means all the other voices are quiet.
Connie.
Yeah.
Or wait. That was your turn, correct, Severus?
That was
or...
my full action. My full action to move all that way.
Okay, cool. Connie, go for it, man.
Alright. Dino count as one user.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Would I have to make some kind of test to move past the sister like that?
Yes, you would. If you're gonna go, I'm assuming you're going for a charge action.
That is correct.
Yeah, you will. It's just if you occupy the space that they're in. If you want to go ahead and try to stand on top of the Beast of Nurgle, okay, that's where you want to go. Then yeah, you're good. I'm gonna say that yeah, no test. This one right here, it's positioned awkwardly. I couldn't get the matchup quite right. So yeah, that's still a diagonal move.
Alright. I will take that.
Get out of the way, woman! As he waves the chainsaw in the air. And,
You sexist
he
fuck.
makes a swing at the knuckle.
The space raccoon.
Space raccoon.
A boil coon.
Sonny, what you asked me, did you do any damage to the Nurgle Beast?
No, he was going the whole time.
No.
Yeah, okay, that's going to be a negative on the XP then.
Alright, all good. So yeah.
That's a hit.
Super hit.
I'm gonna roll twice because I'm not
Definitely.
11.
All right, I think this is the one that got hurt earlier.
I believe so.
Yeah, he did. Bringing our total to 5 Nurglings. Excuse me, 4 raccoons.
And that would be the end.
Alrighty. Heathios, you got 2
All
dudes on you.
Alright, so I'm going to probably split my attack, if that's a thing, I believe it is, and attack one of them and then attack the other. Regular
Do it,
attack.
do it.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm doing the standard. I'm going through. Normally, I've been hitting the weapon skill on the first page, but when you go to the chainsword, you can actually go through the little thing.
Yeah.
Yep. That is true.
All right, so 1 degree of success and 12 damage. Let me re-roll the d10.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Righteous
shit.
Fury.
Good, that's... Go ahead, roll it again. No.
Should I keep going?
Honestly,
Or no, we're not.
I kind of want to see how long this goes. Yeah, go ahead and roll again.
Oh, it's so fucking
For the
close.
grand total of, what, 32, 41 damage to this fucking Nurgling, I'm going to have him fly apart so hard, he's going to do impact damage to the other 2 directly next to him.
For the fluff of the matter, that chainsword is ripping so much into him that all of the Nurgle's guts and stuff are just spraying up all over me.
Yes. Yeah, you are covered in just the foulest bile and filth that is known to the Imperium.
I feel like home.
This guy's got shrapnel damage, but I'm not detecting any metal. That's not shrapnel. That's a guy in front of his bones.
Alright, well, that was my first attack. So my second attack is going to go in on the one above it.
Right. And the shrapnel damage could have done 1, but did not do any damage to them. It just bounced off of them.
Alright,
Oh,
22 out of
goddamn.
50, so that's going to be another hit.
How many righteous furies can we do in a row?
Just 10 that time.
You didn't roll it twice?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Tearing.
No, you rolled damage twice. Huh?
There you go, 8. So now the 10's higher. So...
Yeah.
No, it's not. You rolled a 5.
oh, no, I rolled a 5. I see it now, so yeah.
That'll be 13 damage.
13.
Honestly, you're better off just rolling the damage again for your chainsword.
Just hit the... Okay, I'll do that next time.
Even if you do take that that roll just to get it fully right, he's still dead.
Okay. All right. So I just
Yeah.
got 2 more.
100 XP total.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the shared journal updated. It has everything in it right now.
Hell yeah. Thank you for that.
Thank you, bro.
All right, Locks.
I take it I can't occupy the same space, correct?
Negative.
Hmm.
You can, however, go right behind where Genevieve's at and fire from there with no penalties.
Okay. Then I'll do that, aiming at this little ugly bugger. Would that be no aim?
So standard attack, you're gonna do a +10 because it's just a standard attack because you moved. That was your other half action. Because it's close range, it's another +10, so you're rolling at +20. Unless I'm missing something.
Short range, standard attack. That's what I assumed. Alright, that was a hit. For 7 damage on it. And free action to reload.
7 damage on that guy.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you hurt him pretty bad. So that's your turn. So this guy is now going to move here. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that guy moves there, and he's going to go at. I'm just going to roll a d10. Evens is Ethios. Odds is Genevieve. All right.
I heard my name.
He's going to attack you.
Ah, yeah. Bring it on. Oi. Oi.
Nope.
All right.
This is a thing in every game, by the way. All of my characters are cursed with their rolling.
I've been doing good till we got some anger.
And that guy moves there, and yeah, that's their turn because there's only 2 of them left. Severus.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Can move here, that's a half. That's a half, okay. It's that boy there. That Nurgling doesn't exactly look that great. All of his... Well, usually his insides are on the outside anyway, but now there's more of his insides on the outside.
So bad his outsides are actually on his outsides right now. That's bad.
Good thing. So that's point blank range. And yeah. Okay, so semi-auto. Perfect. Okay, so that's 2 hits. Unfortunate. Oh well.
And that 3 isn't going to get through, but that 8, on the other hand, yeah, that kills him.
Choo. Alright.
All right, that is 1 more Nurgling that is dead like Elvis.
That's all of them?
No, it's
Negative.
not.
Ah, where'd he come from?
Donnie!
He was chilling up on the catwalk.
So, how action to move and how action to number the
Yes.
Oh, nice. Jesus.
Hey.
Gentlemen, the victory music commences. You have destroyed every demon in this hangar. And as an added bonus, the engines finally power down after a couple of moments after the last nurgling is split asunder.
Grimrats and Severus took out the last two.
Yep.
Yes, 25 apiece.
25 now?
50 apiece.
Okay.
Well, no. Because
Alright, Severus is gonna start making his way up to the harvest later, and he's actually going to first pause and turn to the others. Check to see if these containers have anything useful.
Okay,
We don't
go
know where
ahead
we're-
and do a scrutiny check. 1 sec. Don't hold me on that. Checking
It would
through
be.
the.
That would actually be scrutiny because there's no search.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a scrutiny check to see if there's anything of use inside of the.
I don't find anything. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're near the end, and I'll use a fate point to reroll that. That is
Oh, yeah.
4 degrees of success.
Nice. Give me a couple of minutes here.
While you do that, Lox is gonna use his optical mechadendrite to take pictures of all of the dead beasts.
Why are you taking pictures of those?
Oh, are you asking me in character?
Yes.
That was 4 degrees.
4 degrees of success from me. I should point out that kind of, if anyone figures out, you've seen these kind of things, it tends to not bode well for you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody make a willpower test.
Okay.
What's this specifically for?
For gaining a point of insanity for having seen denizens of the warp up close and personal.
I'm
I
spending my
have
last
jaded.
fate point.
Oof.
Jaded only works for human horrors.
Okay.
For human horrors, actual like nightmare creatures of the warp.
Oof. I think I fucked up.
I use my fate to re-roll that.
Yeah, you spend a fate point.
Use a willpower, you said?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh.
It's 6 degrees of no, sorry, it's 5 degrees of success for me.
I'm gonna,
Ethios
often
wants
get
to
your
go
reroll.
pet them.
I'm gonna use a fate point to reroll that willpower.
Oh yeah.
Is it a 1 reroll chance, or can I?
Yes.
reroll
Well,
that?
essentially, you can keep
Oh, thank
using. I believe you can keep using fate points to re-roll the same check over and over again.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna roll it.
But you have a very
Alright.
limited amount of fate points, so better be an important roll. Excuse me.
All right.
I think
Sonny.
willpower would prevent insanity. But,
Yes.
Sonny,
willpower-
you get 3 insanity points.
wait, I wasn't done.
Oh, you were you were re-rolling again.
Yeah,
I thought you rolled. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
because that's why I asked if we are able to keep rerolling.
Oi, he has a 24 willpower, guy.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know where.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was one.
poor Sonny.
I do
Solid
have 4
40.
fate points. Is it worth it though?
Well, we're approaching the end of the session.
Yes.
Oh well, you know what? Point.
Yeah, yeah, because otherwise it's just gonna go to waste.
Well,
Jesus!
Wow, dude.
What happens when you run out of fate points?
this is the will of the Omnissiah.
It truly is. Holy crap.
But to be fair, 3 insanity points isn't the worst.
No. So you have to get up to 100 insanity points before your character is absolutely batshit insane. Do you know what the threshold is, like, until you get, like, malignancy or something like that?
Let me check. The thresholds are... Actually, you have to get up to 40 before you get your first minor disorder.
Yeah, you're good, dude. 3?
Yeah.
Nah.
There's plenty of... Yeah, you get a lot of things.
Yeah,
Don't
sure,
worry
why
about
not,
it.
right? I think it fits the character to have to be a little unique.
Well, it's only
Right.
one, so it's only one, so it's only 3 points. So at the most, you're very, very slightly odd well, odd for compared to relatively odd considering what you
Compared
are.
to most bug boys. All right. So I've decided what is in that crate. It is a hand flamer.
No, Severus picked that up.
Oh god, that's very interesting.
Okay.
He was searching that crate specifically, or all the crates?
Well, I was just searching around.
Yeah. Throughout the other ones was mostly like, you know, foodstuffs and all that kind of deal. This one was kind of tucked away, like in a personal box or something like that. It's actually got like an engraving with a name on it.
Gotcha.
What's the name?
The name is
Tankerton.
Wait, what?
Stevarius. That is his name. Stevarius.
Darius. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say put to a flamer because they are fun, especially hand flamers. And it's starting to get alarming because I'm picking up a lot of fire things.
Lox is going to answer his question from earlier. This unit is recording and cataloging all entities for further analysis and combat effectiveness.
Be careful.
Oh, also, the back bay door from the shuttle just like doesn't slam open. The hydraulics kind of whir on. It's got a bunch of scratches and shit on the outside of it, but otherwise this shuttle's fine. It comes out, and out comes a very, very concerned looking. And I actually did a minor profile on this guy. This dude looks wigged the fuck out, like scared shitless of everything that's happened.
You mean like the living lieutenant that they found in Starship Troopers at the abandoned base?
Pretty much that guy having a slightly better day. Not, shit in hand crazy, but definitely scared.
Hello there, sir. Apologies for the scare there. Are you alright?
Thank the Emperor you showed up. These things were trying to claw their way in. I would have taken off sooner, but I was locked out by the station security protocols, and then somebody unlocked them, so I was gonna take them out, and then I don't know. This is so weird. What's going on?
Okay, well, actually, I can ask you that question. Where are we?
We're in the space stations.
Okay, yeah, space
Pittman's
station
Justice.
Yes. Okay, so what is the purpose of this station? Do you know?
I just know that I deliver here occasionally.
What were you delivering?
Planet. Mostly Promethium. I just finished up my supply drop, and then these things just started showing up.
Who do you work for?
The planetary governor?
Okay, fair enough.
This guy don't know crap.
He doesn't. Apparently not. But anyway, we're going
But
to
he has a ship. We should take it.
I'm happy to give you guys a ride out of here, back to the planet if you want.
Yes.
No, I didn't say that. I said take your ship.
We're not abandoning him here.
Oh no, we can take him with us.
Please don't leave me here.
Also, this ship is not warp capable, and it's not a very long. And I don't think it's a long-range shuttle. So the best we're going to get is back down to the hive.
I do believe we require a pilot.
I'm not exactly that great when it comes to voidcraft. Are any of you, aside from this gentleman here?
This unit has no software compatible with the spacecraft.
That would not be one of my expertise.
I guess we don't get to kill him then. Alright, you don't get to die.
Okay, we have absolutely no fucking reason to kill him. Please don't threaten to kill him. Otherwise,
I just said we don't have to.
you
we
don't
don't know.
normally have to kill people.
Yeah, but you don't understand the weird and paranoia that I have right now. We woke up in the cryotubes. The whole ship is infested with nurgles. I don't know if you know anything about me. I don't know nothing about you. But this doesn't sit right.
Yes, but killing a fucking pilot isn't going to solve.
Well, yeah, he made himself useful by being a pilot, so he's all good now.
This
Tech priest.
Toxins are still going off as they have been this entire time. You hear the adjutant from StarCraft A voice much like that says, "Containment breach detected. Destruction of station will occur in 30 minutes."
Tech Priest, he turns over to Sonny. Could you please open the doors again?
Yes.
Which doors exactly?
The hangar doors, please, so we can make an exit to the hive.
I will do so.
My
And,
man.
Trying to unlock them through the shuttle's access, but I can't. I'm not good enough at tech stuff.
That's perfectly fine. That's what, thankfully, we have servants of the Omnissiah here. Excuse me, other Tech Priest, I never got your name. Sorry, what's your designation?
This unit's designation is LOXMXXXV11.
Can I call you Lox for short? Is that acceptable? Is that an acceptable designation?
That shorthand designation is acceptable for this unit.
Thank you, Lox. I noticed you fiddling around with some cogitators earlier. Did you manage to pull up anything of interest regarding this station?
This station is designated the Pitnet Justice, currently orbiting the planet of, was it Vrax?
Vrax, V-R-A-K-S.
Yeah.
Did you find anything out about the purpose of this station? Maybe why people were being maybe why people were held in stasis?
Negative, this unit was not able to crack the firewall.
Well, you know what? Chances are, I don't particularly care enough. I don't want to be on this station any longer than I absolutely have to. Plus, it's going to explode in about 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry.
Genevieve is eyeing the incendiary, and I actually did a GM roll. And let's see. Yeah, she can speak Logothic. This stuff's pretty friggin' valuable, guys.
Well, in that case, well, it turns to the pilot. Well, seeing as how it's not going to be delivered, since, well, you can actually say it was delivered. That was your purpose fulfilled. You managed to pick it up here. We are the only living people on this station, so we will take ownership of these Promethium. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay, yeah, sure, just don't kill me. And can you...
I have absolutely no intention of harming you, my friend. All I ask is that you don't drop us off as your normal drop-off point. Instead, maybe somewhere else on the hive. We will unload these Promethium tanks. We will then be on our merry way, and you do not have to concern yourself with us at all.
Okay, sure, cool. I can hold one in here with the rest of you guys, though. Is that okay?
That is perfectly fine. One is more than enough. I imagine that very easily.
And so, Tech Priest Sani, having taken offline the dastardly security protocols, you all managed to make your way into the shuttle and make your escape from this very much doomed fucking space station. And thus ends the prologue, The Awakening.
Woo!
Yay.
Alright. So total session XP, you guys did phenomenally. You didn't explore everything like I was afraid you were going to. So kudos. Excellent roleplay, excellent teamwork and combat. Really friggin' give yourselves a round of applause because this was a great session. I had a great time.
Awesome.
Cool. I'm happy you had a good time.
Likewise, or on that vein, my most important question is: did you guys have fun?
I had fun.
Give me some points. What I can do better. What you liked, all that good stuff.
I have one concern. It is the small amounts of XP that is gifted per enemy kill. While I can understand it to an extent, I feel like characters like Sonny, who wasn't there for most of the combat, would not benefit as well. And especially like if any of us decide to go into more of a non-combat role, it might be more difficult for us to. There might be a bit of a gap of XP between us and the others.
Very, very true. I was thinking a similar thing, because if we had an academic in here that was just like rolling a bunch of skill checks and barely doing any kind of damage, they're going to be left behind real fast when it comes to that.
Precisely, and it would get to the point where essentially your the XP generation would start to snowball, as especially like if, for example, if I were to start investing heavily in like AoE psyker powers, I could just essentially start like wiping out small squads.
Suggestion. Perhaps we could do something small like, I don't know, 5 or 10 XP for successes on your aptitudes.
I think.
Okay.
I think
skill tests.
I think honestly it might be best if for those small things maybe just 5 XP a pop or a head per kill, because it can add up. It's not a significant amount, or maybe 10 XP a head, because that can add up. It's not a significant amount. It's enough to make a bit of a difference, but it's not enough to leave like others non-combat focused completely in the dust.
And
Yeah, you also.
I'd say aptitude, for the fact that our aptitudes basically reflect our character builds, so that would help boost our character builds ever so slightly. You know, if we not for things like, you know, locking the doors, something as simple as that would almost be expected of a tech priest, but you know, small rewards for using skill sets or whatnot that are in line with your aptitude. So like if I get a fucking 1 on a scrutiny check when I'm untrained in it, that wouldn't really matter. But if I get a 1 on tech use because my aptitude is tech, then that would be a small reward. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, yeah.
So rewarding you guys playing how your players. So that's a really good point. So I'm definitely going to give you guys XP for like what you did. So for example, with you, Locks, unlocking the security feat, so you can actually see where the hangar is. I'm going to give you say 50 XP for that. And then Sonny going to the console and like actually, you know, going to the console and like, you know, having the presence of mind to try to talk to the shuttle pilot into not leaving. I'm going to give you also 50 XP. And just, yeah, so in the future, I will reward those skill tests and all that kind of stuff. So kudos, thank you for letting me know that. You got to understand, my last game with this was only war, so it was only combat that was being rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So give me something else I can improve on.
Well, just to expand on that, I think that the 50 XP for kills is fine for us combat users, whereas that won't happen as often as some of the more academic or skill-based characters, you know, because we're going to be constantly using our skills.
Right.
Outside of combat. So I think that probably levels it off just enough if anyone has any other fleeting feelings about it.
Thank you very much for that token piece. That's actually pretty great. Thank you.
Yeah, if you go into your character sheet and get rid of the portraits that you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did it. Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I know.
Gotcha.
Cool.
My boy.
So,
Now
yeah,
have
I will
proper face.
I'll definitely keep an eye on rewarding skill tests more in the future. Yeah, that's a really good call. Thanks, guys. I didn't even recognize that I was doing that.
No, it's quite all right, and I actually do like the incentives for like people to excel in their roles and get extra experience from it. Like, because I know like a lot of systems are like trying to do that now. It's like if you've ever played, you ever play World of Darkness?
All the time.
Right. Well, the second edition Chronicles of Darkness, it has the beat system where it does a lot of things where like you can get experience by just following your character's aspirations and the like.
Yeah.
So like it all can sort of boil down to things like that. But yes, I like the idea. So I believe you mentioned what was the general XP for the session?
Oh, Gen XP? I'm gonna give a blanket 500 to everybody.
Hey.
500. Okay. Oof.
Okay, now I will have to bring up something as well regarding XP. Maybe it is just me, but in my personal opinion, I feel that he might be being a little too generous with giving out XP. This is, however, just my personal opinion. The others might not agree with it.
No, because like I've played in a lot of games of it usually has been around the 400, 500 range typically, because you do need to remember like higher tier stuff gets expensive.
Yeah, keep in mind just for adding 1 point to one of your characteristics, I think, or skills, it's going to be 2 to 3 to 4 to 600, 1200 XP, just to boost it a little bit.
Yeah, and do consider like talents as well, which are also very expensive, because a tier one talent is only 200 XP, but that's if you have the correct aptitudes. If you don't, it's 300, and then like other tier 2 talents and tier 3 talents, which are the big meaty ones, they're typically very expensive if they're not part of your if you don't have the aptitudes for them.
I think how incremental the bonuses are and how many things we have to be able to spend our XP on, I think that 500 is a good little nest egg, especially for a prologue like this.
Plus, it's a lot easier for the DM to up the difficulty if it seems that we're starting to steamroll things a little bit than it would be for him to sort of nerf us, so to speak.
Yeah. One thing I will say, crap. One thing I won't say because it completely friggin' disappeared. Give me a sec. The brain is weak.
Because do consider that high tier characters, from what I've seen in the book, they're like things with like 10,000 plus XP.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and say, real quick, just to interject, thank you everybody for coming and watching the stream. Catch us next time, same time as always. It's going to be, what we're going to stay on, 1400, 1430?
Same bad channel.
Yeah, check us next Sunday at 1430, same place, right here on Stack Country.
Thanks everyone.